You know in like Avengers how Thanos is the bad guy, right? And you can like watch Avengers and be like, you know what? Thanos kind of has a point. Like, yes, he's the bad guy, and I know I shouldn't be rooting for him, but you can still kind of empathize with like his case. I feel like when I play this deck, there's no room for empathy. I'm kind of just the bad guy, and I have to embrace that. There's no point of view where what I'm doing is a good thing. Sometimes you can spin yourself as the hero of your own story. Sometimes you can spin other people as the hero of their story or your story. If you take on the right point of view. No matter how many times I play this deck, I kind of get it. If you swing at me, I get it. If it's a 3v1, I get it. If they have to work together to take me out so that way they can play a game of Magic, I get it. And normally I don't like playing a deck like that, but this guy is just too freaking cool not to. You might recognize it. It's the backside of Exodus Oreek Overlord. You can't really build a deck that uses both sides, so this is my other Exodus deck. It's all around the backside, casting the sorcery Awaken the Blood Avatar by sacrificing creature tokens, and casting these guys. When they attack, they deal 3 damage to each opponent, and that's just a damage trigger. That's not even on combat. That's not even if they deal damage. That's just an attack trigger. So yeah, it's a pretty intense gameplay experience. At its best, this deck just ramps a bunch and tries to get out tokens and just keeps on playing the sorcery, and every time you play it, it just costs 2 more mana. Which pretty much just means sack 1 more creature than the previous time you cast it. I was so excited to do the upgrade for this video and make the cuts that I already did it, so it's a little awkward. I'm still going to quickly go through the deck, and I'll talk about the cards I did not add briefly, and then we'll hop into a game with me as your villain of the night. And you know, if they team up on me and take me out, then so be it. I can't defend myself. I think the worst is when you see someone with like a deck like a Sephiroth or something like that, a Vivi or Tenir, and they're trying to plea for sympathy or empathy and be like, guys, I'm not the problem. Nah. Sometimes it's okay to be the problem. That being said, I try not to play this deck too often because it is kind of not the most fun to be Arch Enemy and sort of make other people's gameplay revolve around not playing their own deck and instead trying to take out one deck. It sort of limits the scope of the gameplay. But yeah, what can I say? I think I already said what I was gonna say. Like, it's just kind of fun. It's fun to feel powerful. Sometimes it's just that simple. For lands, I might actually have to go through my box after this game and make a couple changes. I would like to be putting in a few more surveil lands. I think it's pretty standard as is, just a lot of basics, and then the original duels, the shocks. Oh, this is a good one. Having the Rakdos on 1 land is nice, because to cast Awaken the Blood Avatar, you need Rakdos, in addition to a bunch of colorless. So this is a good land to have, actually. But yeah, it's pretty boring land base. Like, I have Fabled Passage and Prismatic Vista, and I'm not really sure why. And then 1 NDFC. This is cool because 1 avatar connecting deals 9 total, so it'll cost reduce this by 9. So you can just cast it for Rakdos. Target opponent exiles the top 3 cards of their library until the end of your next turn. You can play those cards. Not even just one of them, any of them. So it's a little bit card draw, I guess. But kind of restrictive because it's not like I care too much about casting opponent's cards. But if it's the last card in my hand and I have an avatar in play, I think that's better than hitting a land drop. Because I might hit a land in their top 3, I guess. So yeah, the piles I'm gonna do are card draw, ramp specific to casting my commander, more generic ramp, interaction, and then kind of just like cards that do their own thing but make sense in this deck, I guess. That's kind of a weird clause. I might make that pile a little bit more clear later, but is that ramp for extension? It's kind of card draw. I think that, yeah. And then even the interaction pile is kind of cast, get more avatars in play. It's all for one thing. It's one for all and all for one. And then there's a little bit of a populate package too, because populate gets you more avatar tokens. These cards, it's so weird when you have a card like, you know, Black Market Connections or Tataru Taru, because it ramps and it draws you a card. I think Tataru Taru is more ramp than card draw. It feels like it should be cut. I feel like, yeah, I might cut that. Plumb the Forbidden is like, yeah, maybe not the best either. Every time you sack a creature to Plumb the Forbidden, that's one less creature that you'd be sacking to cast Awaken the Blood Avatar. There's part of me that's like wants to play this deck in bracket 4 because it's mean, and I think mean decks can do better in higher brackets, but I've actually tried it in bracket 4 and it doesn't work too well. And anecdotally I can explain that by telling you about a recent bracket 4 game I played where defense, where someone won with a brain freeze, Underworld Breach, Lion's Eye Diamond combo on turn 5 off of a Necropotence. So bracket 4 is in an interesting spot right now where you really do have to win by turn 5, I think. Otherwise your deck is kind of not gonna work too well. Bracket 4 is very, very competitive these days. And so I looked at adding in a few more game changers, a little bit more fast mana. But even then, I just can't keep up. These piles are making my head hurt. There's like things like, it's confusing. I want to finish making the piles so I can explain what I'm doing, really. I guess that's card draw. Alright, yeah. It's kind of interaction. It's kind of card draw. Alright. Then now I need to go through here. I guess, like, Giga. Wait, why don't I have Mana Geyser in this deck? Yo, wait, what? I don't have Mana Geyser. Oh my god. What was I thinking? Maybe I was thinking that having a bunch of red mana doesn't do anything for me because I need black and red. That's valid. Maybe that's fair. Yeah, because I think the way this deck kind of runs out of steam is when I can't cast Awaken the Blood Avatar anymore, and I have like an overextended board, and that's always awkward. I guess that's card draw. It's probably that. And this is kind of card draw. This is like, yeah. It's kind of defense. That's such weird piles. I don't think I've ever had a deck with like so much pile variation and yet still be focused. Okay, so the most boring piles kind of just ramp a lot onto. Here's one I just added last night. As I said, I added about 15 cards, took out about 15. So I guess my thinking is a lot of these like mana rocks cost 2. And I think I'm double spelling most turns. So you can play this on turn 3, and then if you have a 2-drop, you just put it in for free because it makes your second spell cost 2 less. We'll see. And then later on you can sack it to Blood Avatar and reduce the cost by 2 for sacking it. Dark Ritual for some extra spicy turns. Monologue Tax. Yeah, this deck just tries to ramp in any way possible, especially for like less mana. Next most boring pile would probably just be card draw. There's a few exceptions. Here's where a lot of my game changers are, because the deck really just needs all the card draw it can get. I thought I put in... No, yeah, Jessica's Will would not make sense because you're never going to control your commander. So yeah, One Ring, Bullet Citadel, Wheel of Fortune. Right, I had Necropotence, but I took it out. That card feels a little too sweaty, Necropotence. Trouble in Pairs. I think Black Market Connections, most of the time I will be just drawing the card. I think early I draw a card to make a treasure, and then as the game progresses I just draw a card. But even the Changeling is relevant. And then these two guys are cool because early they can be card draw, and then if you ever just really need to cast Awaken the Blood Avatar, you sack them and reduce the cost by 2. Keen Duelist and Dark Confidant. Caretaker's Talent makes this deck makes a bunch of tokens. I mean, the avatars themselves are tokens, so it's a really nice card draw enhancer, just kind of topping you off, making sure you keep drawing throughout. For 4 mana, it's a pretty good price. Or 3 to... Yeah, no, I think the first chapter is the cool thing. Right, and then the second chapter, for 1 mana, you can make a token that's a copy of an avatar on like a later turn, or like a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. And then this is interesting because they're going to be like, well, I think you play this if you can for sure cast Awaken the Blood Avatar anyway. And then they'll be like, oh, well, if we give him the creatures, he's going to cast Awaken the Blood Avatar. But if we don't give them the creatures, they're going to die anyway. So it's kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't. So I kind of put it in card draw because I think they'd rather lose their creature than me get it, attack with it, and then sack them. So it's probably just draw 3, get 3 treasures, which just becomes a free draw 3 in a way. Yeah, now the piles get a little bit more interest. No, I guess this one's kind of boring. It's just 2 populate cards, right? Just get more tokens. I had a few others, but I think these 2 are just the most mana efficient, most flexible. So, yeah. And then next, just a little bit of reanimation. 2 mana is such a good spot for it because it'll replace itself if you use the 2 mana to cast the backside of the commander, and you can just take, you know, the best creature out there, get into play, which honestly might be my own creatures a lot of the time. Getting back like a Malik Grim Manipulator, Rionya, good King Mog. A lot of good options here. Kumbal, Sephiroth. So yeah, and then Rise of the Dark Realms is like kind of reanimate, but it's more just like a ritual, a 9-mana ritual, I guess. So yeah, but yeah, I think a lot of decks I'm too afraid to run this because it's like such a headache to resolve, especially over webcam. But this deck, I think, because you're just going to burn through the creatures anyway to cast your commander, it's like kind of okay. For interaction, Mayhem Devil, just kind of ping down some problems. Fury Storm, cast your commander a bunch, and then next time you cast your commander, you can like copy it like 4 or 5 times. Or you can just copy just any good spell. Even a ramp spell would be fine. 2 times. Get 3 basic lands into play. Saw in Half, you can use it on the avatars, or you can use it as removal. I think I would most of the time be playing this on an avatar, on like in response to someone removing the avatar. So I guess in that case it kind of goes with the defense package. So Obsessive Pursuit can give an avatar lifelink if you sack enough permanents. So then the on attack trigger will deal 9, you gain 9 life. Ink Shield, Fog, that'll get you some tokens. This is kind of like Black's version of Propaganda. Having a Death Touch blocker is a good deterrent from people swinging at you. And then the 1/1 snake can also be sacked. So that's a cool Propaganda kind of thing. And then this is really neat. Reconnaissance is cool because you can get the damage through and untap the creature and then prevent the damage dealt to it. So then, because you always want to be attacking with avatars, let's say there's not a good attack, then like, and the creature would die if you had it go through, well, you can like guarantee its safety and then leave it up as a blocker too. Like a 3/6 blocker is pretty nice. So Reconnaissance is sweet. Granted, last night as I was considering making this a bracket 4 deck, I did cut Reconnaissance because I don't think this deck wants defense in a higher pod. But you know, games go a little bit longer in bracket 3, and so having some blockers up will be nice. Next up, yeah, 2 tutors. I don't even know what I get. Like, yeah, it's a combo list deck. I mean, realistically, I'm probably getting 1 ring most of the time with a Diabolic Intent. Like 9 times out of 10, I get 1 ring. I'm trying to think if there's an exception. I really don't know if there is, man. It's just so busted. I guess Bull of Citadel, like, yeah. Maybe I cut Diabolic Intent. I don't really want to be in a position where I have to do like a boring line like that. And then, yeah, Academy Rector, I mean, I'm adding in Anointed Procession, so I think like this will probably just give me Anointed Procession, but I feel like there's a few other options that might be like kind of interesting if I wanted, like get an Animate Dead, Determined Iteration. No, I think Anointed Procession would just be better than Determined Iteration. Caretaker's Talent for card draw, Black Market, Trouble in Pairs would probably be a good option too. So I think the cool thing is it's just like very easy to sack the Academy Rector because, yeah, for all the reasons I'm saying. So I think that's a cool add. Anointed Procession I'm adding because not just for the avatars, I think this deck makes a lot of treasures for ramping and just other tokens because I want tokens to sack to avatar. Kumbal, I mean the ping is, I think both effects are good. Like I want tokens and then I also want a ping, so that's sort of what's going on there. And then Sephiroth, I guess it's just a kind of a defense card actually. I think I care more about the gaining life beyond anything else from the emblem. Yeah, the emblem will be nice. And it's pretty easy to get, right? I sack a creature a few times, cast Awaken the Blood Avatar, and then they each sack a creature. That's like plenty. It'll flip Sephiroth, get the emblem, bada bing, bada boom. This is a new one, we'll see. I'm pretty excited. Create 2/1/2 Moogles. those will be sacked. Sorry, Moogles. And then the Good King Mog. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a token that's a copy of a non-saga. Yeah, so you just make, like, I guess it's kind of like Rionia in that way. You cast some non-creatures, you get some avatars, and then you just go to swinging. So yeah, I think for 2 turns, if it sticks around after, like the turn you play it, nothing, next turn and turn after, pretty cool. Rionia should be insane. I feel like I played it before and I'm wondering why I cut it, honestly. Yeah, Rionia is just a really pushed card. Whenever I see it, it's usually doing cool things. Jaxis keeps on making its way into like ads for these upgrade videos, and then I feel like I keep cutting it after. But yeah, I'll give him a try. 2 mana for the Blitz, and then you can discard a card, make a token of an avatar or anything else, and then that token has haste. And then you draw 2 cards when they leave, so it's 3 mana, draw 2 cards. It's pretty good. We'll see. I keep cutting, I keep adding then cutting him. Repay in kind. Yeah, as I said, I'm kind of the arch enemy, so just bring on all the vitriol, put me down to a low life, and then I'll take him down with me, I guess. I like Repay in Kind. I also like Profane Transfusion. I think these effects are pretty funny. They're so unexpected. This is so cool. When an opponent sacrifices a creature, you get a treasure token. So yeah, just Blood Avatar's getting me 3 treasures. Pretty good. And then when it comes in, you like kind of do like this like mind game thing where you pick a creature, they pick a creature, and then you reveal the choices, and then the revealed choices get sacrificed, so you can like maybe pick off 1 or 2 creatures, but I mainly just run it for the second part. And then here's all the ramp that's like more Exodus specific. This is so cool. Claim the Firstborn. 1 mana, yoink a creature with 3 mana or less, which is like most creatures in Commander these days. And then sack the creature to Exodus, probably. So it's a 1 mana for 2. It's like a Rite of Flame, kind of. Take a Birds of Paradise, tap it for mana before you sack it. Why not? Seance Board is cool. You put the like soul counters on there or whatever. Soul counter. And then you tap it, but it's only for instants or sorceries. Hey, look, I found an instant. I found a sorcery. Yeah. It's kind of slow. I mean, it is kind of slow, but it's still a 2 mana rock, and if a 2 mana rock can get me 3 mana, that's better than most 2 mana rocks. Only on the turns I can cast Exodus. Obviously, if I can't cast it, then like it's kind of a dead card. Like if I'm trying to cast a Weathered Wayfarer, what am I supposed to do with the Seance Board? I think like Weathered Wayfarer is weird because it's never really good. Like with all my ramp being on 2, it's going to be really hard to find a slot to tap it and get a base or get a land to hand. But the reason I do like it and why I cut it but then put it back in, and why I'm now talking about it here, is it's 1 mana creature, and I think any 1 mana creature just has some relevance in this deck because it gets me 2 colorless. So yeah, it's kind of never a dead card, I guess. Later in the game it is a little, but even then. I thought about cutting Bitter Blossom for this because it's kind of an upgrade for this deck over a Bitter Blossom because it has Flash, so you can just get it right before your upkeep. Yeah, we'll see how it plays. I run Bitter Blossom, so it just seems like it makes sense. At the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each creature that died this turn. Should be at least 3 most turns. Netherborn Altar, once again a card I've cut and now I'm trying out again. I run the Commander's Tower? Command Beacon? Yeah, Command Beacon I think it's called. So just another kind of way to cost reduce the Commander once it starts costing like 12 to 16 mana. It's a little rich for my blood. Pretty good ritual here. 3 1/1s is like the perfect amount because if it's the first time I'm casting it, and then you can also just like drop in a mana rock along with it off of the free cast on the second part. It's pretty cool. I wish it was an instant, but too bad. This is one of the coolest. It's pretty much cast Awaken the Blood Avatar for 4 mana. Because you get 2 fishies and this, so that's 3 creatures. Beza comes with 2 fish. So that's 6 colorless. You draw a card, you gain 4 life, and you get how many treasure tokens? I'm trying to see. Where's the treasure token part? A treasure token. Okay, so I guess you would cast, it's pretty much Awaken the Blood Avatar for 4 mana minus 1 mana. So you need a black or a red, and then you can cast it. But you draw a card along and you gain 4 life too. So it's pretty cool. Draw a card, gain 4 life. 5 mana commander. Pretty neat. Because yeah, you're probably casting this if an opponent has more. Yeah, I mean, you probably only cast this if you can get all the modes, and I think it's pretty easy to get all the modes in this deck. Yeah, Bitter Blossom, pretty standard. Solemn, it's kind of self-explanatory, I think, at this point, with how much I've talked about what I'm doing. Same with Call the Coppercoats, just an instant speed way to get a few 1/1s. Bergie, yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense. You want to keep going, you need the red mana, so I think it lets me usually get pretty far. On a turn when I have Bergie, I can usually cast Blood Avatar like 1 more time than I thought I could through some means. And then I guess the backside is good too if I'm like later in the game and just really need that horn. What else do we have? Mirrorbreaker, yeah, the Goblin's good, the card draw's good, and the backside's obviously busted. I don't think you ever really get to the backside though. Yeah, I feel like by the time you get that flip on the Mirrorbreaker, like, it's kind of become irrelevant in the game, but the first 2 chapters alone for 3 mana in this deck make it worth it. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm working with. Now I'll go through, okay, so yeah, here's what I'm probably going to cut. I changed my mind on Diabolic Intent. I don't want to be tutoring if I don't even have like an established thing I'm going for. Rowan, I think as I was looking through, I realized I don't actually have that many ways to lose life on my own, so I don't want to run Rowan if the cost reduction's like not actually that good. Like, it doesn't seem like enough of a guarantee. To Tarutaru, I think this is better if I'm in bracket 4. People are kind of just drawing cards more through like Remora and Rhystic Study, but in 3, not as much, I don't think. And then Plumb the Forbidden, I'd rather sack the creatures to Avatar, so maybe just having like a more reliable card draw, like Painful Truce might be nice. But yeah, so here's kind of the stuff that I like was considering. Conquer's definitely better in bracket 4. Blood for the Blood Gods, kind of sick, and it's so on theme because you're casting the blood avatars. Oh, it's so cool. I love that it's like kind of on theme, but I don't know, every time I cast this I feel like it was a bad option. Like, I would have rather not cast it. I think I used to run more fork effects in the deck, and if you can like fork this, it's good, but I cannot. Demonic Tutor, Orcish Bowmaster. Crowded Crypt I'm cutting. I think it's a little too slow. Dreadhorde Invasion's kind of like a Bitter Blossom. Glimpse the Impossible is cool because you get 3 spawn. But yeah, that's it. I realized it's not a good card draw spell at the beginning of the next end step. Yeah, because you need to cast them that turn. But I love the art. Justine Jones? Yeah, I thought so. Justine Jones does some cool cards. That's so cool. Wow, beautiful. That's an end step populate. So yeah, I used to run this, but I don't want these end step populates. I'd rather get them on combat. There and Back Again, so good, but at 5 mana, it's so telegraphed. I don't think I really ever get Smog. I think Yeah, I've gotten someone else's smog. I've like cloned it and then done stuff. Not with this deck, but I don't want to rely on hoping I can play a 5-mana enchantment and survive 2 turns after. Like, no way. Dredge the Mire, I'm like kind of iffy on that. I might put Dredge the Mire back in. Nah, too sweaty. Twin Flame is kind of populate in a way. 2 mana populate. Ogma's better in 4. I already have a couple drain effects. This is super cool. You get 4 1/1s, but the thing is, it's when if a creature you control dies, it's not in May. So you don't want to put your 4 1/1s at risk if they come out at the wrong time. It's a protection spell. I guess I'm not running any. Rootborn defenses too. Creatures you control get indestructible until end turn and populate. Which one would I rather have? I guess Rootborn's 1 more mana, but you get to populate. I think I prefer that, so I might run that. 5 mana for Black Market's kind of cost heavy. This is cool because you can cast the commander for free with this by crafting 2. You need to craft 2 sorceries. I don't know if I run enough sorceries to craft it. Yeah, no. But it would be so cool having this mana rock that can just tap and cast Awaken the Blood Avatar. Mana Echoes I thought would be good, but I don't think I think it's a little too slow. Okay, this is super cool. Krark the Thumbless. You cast your commander, and then if it doesn't resolve and it goes back to your hand like later in the game, then it's back to costing 8 mana, which is so much better than like 18 mana. But if it does resolve, then you get 2 of them. So it's kind of funny, but I think I run too many other instants and sorceries. If this was like one of 4 in the deck, then maybe, but nah, I'm not in the mood to gamble like that. Wand of the World Soul, nah. Because I want to attack with the avatars. And I don't know how many other tokens I'll have in play. Recruiter I thought about, but I looked at the targets and there's not too many good targets. Body count costing 1 to draw a card for each creature that died under my control. So it could be like 1 mana draw 3. 1 mana draw 3 is pretty darn good. Maybe I run that. Whenever a creature enters, I lose a life and I get a black mana. That seems a little too dangerous in this deck. This only counts creatures I control dying, so no Pitiless Plunder. I already have Monologue Tax. Body counts right here. I guess which version do I want? This one's kind of cooler. Let's run this one. Oh, but this one's real. Ooh. Nah, let's run the prettier one. Alright, here's our like young pyromancer effects. Monastery Mentor and Sedgemoor Witch. I don't like that they're on a creature though. It's too prone to removal. Oh, Prowess is kind of fire though. Gaining life is nice too. And Ward pay 3 life. Yeah, I mean, I get why people run these effects in this deck, but I think most of my ramp is not on instants and sorceries, so it would really only be getting them off this, and I think I can be doing more with my mana than just getting a 1/1 for cost reduction purposes. Martial Coup, this deck doesn't really have a board wipe, but I would need to pay 7 mana board wipe. That would give me 5 1/1s. Nah. Jadar's another Bitter Blossom. It's Bitter Blossom, but it's on a creature, which is pretty neat. So I think Jadar might be cool. It's a... what's it called? That like Saproling creature, but the white version of it. It's kind of funny. You get a 1/1 gnome on each end, each upkeep, so you get back to your turn and you have 4. Just instant speed, get some 1/1s. This gets you 1/1s, and then you can tap creatures, make treasures, and then sack them. It's kind of good. Dovehawk does populate on upkeep. or combat, and as I was saying, I prefer that over end step. I feel like I cut it because people remove it. It's 4 mana too, over like, yeah, no, I think 4 mana is too much, because once people see like what you do, it's kind of like GG. So yeah, I think I need to prioritize card draw, because I'm cutting 1.5 card draw. So I'll be putting in Body Count, Painful Truths, and Dredge the Mire's kind of card draw, because it gets me 3 creatures into play. I mean, it's literally not card draw, but it's the next best thing, I guess. And then maybe I leave into Plumb the Forbidden, I guess. Yeah, so then I would cut these 3 for these 3, I guess. Is there any world where I'd want these? So I guess I did make some upgrades before I started. That's cool. I'm gonna add these 3 cards in, take these 3 out, and then I'm gonna go look for a game of bracket 3 at 11 at night. Get some midnight magic in. So I'll see you in a sec in the game, and I hope you enjoy seeing me be an arc enemy. And hopefully I don't, hopefully I don't pub stomp, because I want to have a fun game. I want to show what this deck does, and I want to be respectful to my opponents. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Alright, what am I against here? Mothman's cool. It's mill. 6 is good. You can cast stuff from graveyard pretty easily. And then this I haven't seen yet. I don't really know what to expect.
Life. And then I will play...
Probably just trying to cheat in big spells, right?
Currency Converter. Pass.
Right, so it's top deck.
I have one commander that I just use at my LGS, and that is my Nekuzar.
Savai Triome and pass. Yeah, Nekuzar's
Just like Quandrix.
a baddie.
Forest and Armoral. Nice.
Nekuzar's a baddie.
Draw. I'm gonna play a Temple of Mystery. Gray.
Droid Cam.
Keep that. Pass.
So next turn I'm going to play Obsessive Pursuit. Start getting some clue tokens. The clue tokens will hopefully draw me into some ramp. That's all I want.
Do planes.
Oh, I have 4 commends. Whoa. When did I get 4? That's crazy. Last I checked I had 2. I should start commending people, right?
I'll tap 1 for a Sensei's Divining Top. Then we'll pay the 1. Oh, you don't gotta tap that. Look at the top 3 cards.
It's got a Lego stack of decks over here. Yeah, no, this seems like a problem, right? When you discard a card, you may exile
in any order.
No, not really. I mean, I don't see the synergy. This is the problem. Yeah. Because this will top deck manipulate.
I'll do.
How do you play this on Moxfield though? Because how does he?
Library.
I kind of want to ask him. Yeah.
Rooted.
Yeah. The amount of thinking here is pretty crazy.
To the top. And then we will go ahead and do that. Draw a card, put it on top, and pass.
Okay. Also, yeah, I was wondering, how are you going to do your commander on Moxfield? Because it does kind of, it's tricky, because we don't see you draw the card to show that it was your miracle card, right?
Because I believe I can Move to the battlefield.
Face down or what?
Yeah, face down.
Uh,
And view.
okay. Just like, yeah, it might get, like, I guess if your commander is in play, make it clear when you're drawing your card for turn and that the card you're drawing for turn is shown to us, maybe? I don't know. Like, yeah. Yeah. I just realized.
I'll
Yeah.
test it. I'll test it because we all know Sensei Divine Top is on the top of my library right now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously with the top you can manipulate and stuff,
Yeah.
but like, right, like
So yeah, I can
if you were
test
playing in person, I would be like, do it like this, and then like look at the card and like kind of like do that, and then like put it in your hand. But you can't really do that with Moxfield.
Let me.
All right, well, I'm gonna play an Obsessive Pursuit, which
Okay.
gets me a
Oh, wow.
clue token at the start of on upkeep and immediately, and then whenever I attack, I put X+1 counters on an attacking creature, where X is the number of permanents I've sacked, and if X is 3 or greater, the creature gains lifelink. Obsessive Pursuit. I'll pass and get my clue token.
Forest. 6. Pass. Booga booga.
Yeah. He's doing it. He's doing the thing. Yeah, so I've seen, I mean, I don't really know how 6 decks win. I just know they're strong. I see it in Lumra Bellower of the Woods. Let me go get my clue tokens. I'll be right back.
Temple of Deceit. Keep that. Tap Temple of Mystery to play a Lana World.
Is it me or does this guy sound like Woody Harrelson? Like young Woody Harrelson? It's my clue token. I got that one at MagicCon. Does it say what artist it was? No, but it's cool. When you go to MagicCons, you can get these like metal tokens.
My bad. Okay, I'll draw.
Oh yeah, this one sounds like Woody Harrelson. Right?
I'll do Clifftop Retreat.
No,
for turn.
never mind. I take it back. Turn 3.
I'm gonna tap 3 for Seize the Spoils. Pause to get this card.
Maybe I get Mayhem Devil out. So I'm Mayhem Devil, Mahadi, 3 lands, and a Fury
Discard.
Storm.
This Dualcaster Mage. Draw 2 cards and create a treasure.
With all these 1-drop elves, yeah, the Mayhem
then,
Devil should be pretty nice. But I do want to.
exile.
No, we'll see.
As that goes, I'll exile that from the graveyard with currency converter. Untap, tap it in the graveyard.
I think I'd rather sack a clue here and try to hit a 2-drop ramp spell than cast Mayhem Devil.
Go to graveyard. And then I'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Get a clue token. Play a mountain, tap 2, crack the clue token. Is it any creature? No, never mind. Yeah, and lose a life. I should be at 38. Draw. More land. Pass turn. Sorry, I was muted. I crack a clue token, and play a land and pass.
Alright, draw.
Right.
Go to combat. I guess we'll go in turn order. I will poke Joffrey for 2 damage.
What did I
Good
draw?
damage
I
I'll
drew a
take.
Ram's expertise.
Yep, I'll mill a forest. Second main. At 3, I'll play a Tireless Tracker. Then I'll play a forest, which makes a clue, and I will play Llanowar else. I will pass turn while I go look for my tokens.
I wonder why he's playing
I'm
Tireless
gonna
Tracker.
untap, Draw.
I don't think he needs the clues. I think I have to play that Mayhem Devil soon.
I'm gonna play a Shipwreck Marsh. Comes in untapped. I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to cast the Wise Moth. On ETB, we all get a rad count.
Alright, I think best way for me to do this is I'm just gonna put a dice on my deck.
That's what I do. And I will pass after.
Yeah, that guy's the Woody Harrelson guy. Yeah.
Although, to be honest, if I'm playing this deck, it would probably be pretty foolish of me to forget, because I want to be milled.
I'm trying to get this rad counter. I would...
This is my rad counter.
What the heck?
Draw.
Wait,
You draw first, then you mill.
how do I...
Draw first and then mill.
Yeah.
I used to
Alright,
be
it was
able
a
to.
land.
I used to be able to search.
Yeah, I gotta
up
remember how
rad.
rad counters work.
Yeah. Mesmeric Orb happens whenever a permanent becomes on tap. Rad counters, you draw and then you. If you draw, if you mill a non-land card, then you lose the rad counter and you take 1 damage.
Mill to
But
land.
if it's a land, you keep the rad counter.
I'm gonna ask him.
Alright.
Sorry to interrupt. Quick question, Mothman. Do you have a rad counter, physically?
No.
Oh,
I
damn.
want to try to get one.
I was gonna say, if you put it on your mat and I scan it, then I can like drag it onto my like boards and like whatever. All right, that's all.
Tap out. And sack the treasure. Oh shit. I put all them lands in my grave. Oops.
I don't know if you can see it, but there.
Jeez.
Nah, wrong card. All good. Like it scans as the wrong card. Yeah. A good idea though.
Tap all these and sack the treasure to do lore hold.
Whatever. I was trying to get a card that sounds
And
like
then we
rad.
will fix-
Dude, Laurel's such a problem, but I can't be bothered. Untap, upkeep, get a treasure, lose a life. Draw and then remove mill a card. It's a Fabled Passage, so I keep the rad, right? And don't lose life.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
The way the radiation card says is at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, so
Yeah.
after your draw.
Yeah, I drew first.
If you have any rad counters, then you mill that. For each non-land card milled this way, you lose 1 life and a rad counter.
Yeah, I was just trying to do this thing where it's like you can like drag. Oh, theft is turned off, but there's like a thing where you can like drag. You can like look up cards and then like drag them onto your playmat. And I sometimes
you have to. Individuals have to turn theft on their settings. I think.
It's another. That's for another day. I'll play. I'll play City of Brass, and then I'll play. Yeah, I'll play SRAM's Expertise. I get 3 1/1s, and then I can cast a spell with a mana value 3 or less for my hand without paying its cost. The spell I'll cast will be Mayhem Devil. And I'll pass.
Draw, I will rad a Fabled Passage. That kind of sucks.
Oh, me too.
How many counters are on Mothman right now?
0. Because everything that's been milled is non-land is a land card.
How,
So you said
how,
3,
big of
3.
a, how big of a problem is lore hold?
Depends on what I draw.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, Lorehold seems like it could be bad, but like, what's the worst thing they could? It's green, it's white, red. Like,
I'm a bit concerned, but it's whatever. I'm gonna play a forest. I will discard make a clue. Also, I still have the rad counter.
But I'd rather
I will tap 1, 2, 3.
6 becomes
I'm
a problem.
gonna retrace the Eternal Witness out of my graveyard.
Yeah, I'd rather 6 demonstrates they're a problem, and then Lorehold.
Eternal
deals with
Witness
them.
ETB, I'm gonna return Obscuring Haze to my hand. I do not like what's going on, but I'm not gonna single anyone out yet, so I'm gonna just pass the turn.
Oh, it's pretty good because it stops damage,
Untap.
not just combat damage. Yeah.
Upkeep. Draw.
I think 6.
Mill. It is Assassin's Trophy.
This player seems
I
like they're
lose a life.
a very heads-up player. So.
And I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on Mothman. I'm going to play a command tower.
Oh, the interesting thing,
I'm
I
going to
drew an
tap
ink shield.
5.
I'll
I'm
explain
going
in
to
a
tap
second.
3 and 2 blue. To cast an inexorable tide. When I cast a spell, I proliferate.
Is this the bouncer? This No. This is just whenever you.
And I'm going to swing Mothman in the air at Morph since he's at higher life right now.
That's really cool art.
No blocks. Is it 4?
It's a 4/4 flying.
Yeah, I have no blocks.
On attack, we all get 1 rad counter,
I am now up to 2.
and I will pass turn.
Did you find a good way to show your top card, Lorehold?
Yeah, so you can see over here where I'm hovering over my library.
Yeah.
So I move to battlefield flipped. So this is the card that I draw
Okay.
right here, and then I can see it,
I see. Okay.
but you
Cool.
can't.
Sweet. Thank you for figuring out a way to show it. Or yeah, a way to make it.
Untap all this, and then we mill 2.
Nice.
It was a plains, and then hexing sculpture.
I will give a +1/+1 counter.
Right. So what I was gonna say is, it's cool that or Ink Shield's bad here because if I were to cast an Ink Shield and he cast Obscuring Haze on top of it, I think
And then
Obscuring
I
Haze
lose
would
a rad counter?
timestamp.
Yeah, you lose 1 rad counter, you lose 1 life.
Obscuring Haze would like stop Ink Shield from working, so he could like fog my fog and stop me from getting 2/1s. I don't think he would, but he could.
Okay. We'll do a mountain here.
I want to say he got the Obscuring Haze for me, and that's totally fair. I think I do have to slow it down. I don't want a 6 deck to pop off, and I don't know how they pop off, and that's why I'm worried.
I'll pay 1 for Sensei's Divining Top back. And then pay 1.
So I think I would play Mahadi.
For the first ability, look at the top 3.
I think I would play Mahadi, and I would play, oh, he left 3 mana open in addition to the Obscuring Haze. Is that to crack a clue,
Order.
probably? It's probably to crack a clue. But why 3? I guess he didn't have a 2-drop? Or a 1-drop, I mean.
Okay.
Right? 2 mana for a clue, 3 mana for Eternal Witness, and then 1 extra mana for what?
But
Or he might have a Beast Within, because he asked if something was a problem. Yeah, Beast Within's such a tight removal spell though.
library.
In a mono green deck, that's like your premium thing.
Library.
He really doesn't want to have to use Beast Within,
Top of library.
but he might have to on
Close. Oh, almost hit close and shuffle.
Mayhem Devil. I could maybe make a deal. Say, hey, if you don't do that, what would you want from me? I could maybe do that.
And then this is not nothing I can cast from Miracle. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my hand over here.
But he's got the top now, so he can Miracle on our turns, which is kind of sick.
Well, does anybody else have flyers?
No, my flyer's tap.
Oh no, you got. Okay, so in case you decide to swing Mothman at me, I'll leave Lore hold up.
I'm open to.
I'll just hold back. Second main phase, there's nothing I can do.
The awkward thing about my
Nothing I
mana
wanna do
is if I
anyway.
do this play of playing my commander and Mahadi, then I will only have 3 treasures, and that's one short of casting Fury Storm. But I guess sometimes you can't have it all. I think that's still a very good
So
play.
I will pass. Now, hold on. When do I do this? At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. Okay.
What does he do at the beginning? Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'll move to your upkeep.
I see. That's why he has the Currency Converter.
Shadow, and I will activate Lorehold's ability. Discarding.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Arcane Barmet. I'm gonna use Currency Converter's ability to put it in exile. Then tap it.
Our turn.
And there. Rogue.
You let me untap though, so I do have Mayhem Devil
And then
pings if I absolutely need them. Do I want
this will
to?
go. Ah, shit. Well, I
Bro.
revealed it because I'm gonna cast anyway when you go to your main phase. When you go to your main phase.
It's quite good.
I'll miracle it for 2.
Yeah.
It is
You could whip
Dance
though.
with Calamity.
It's an awkward one to have in his deck,
So I
right?
shuffle the library as many times as I want. Then exile the top card of my library.
Because
If the total exile the top card of
yeah,
my library.
he needs to keep it
total
under
value
13,
of the
but I'm
cards
guessing
exiled this way is 13 or less. I cast them.
so it's
can
like
cast
blackjack.
Any number of cards among them without paying their mana cost.
He's playing blackjack pretty much.
Yeah, you shuffle your library 1.
So shuffle your library as many times as you choose. You may exile the top card of your
There's
library.
You're
Each
playing
library has a
blackjack.
period.
You're playing blackjack, so you go hit or no hit pretty much, right? Shuffle, reveal.
Okay, you shuffle, reveal. Okay,
Yeah,
this is the
yeah,
first time I've played.
All good.
Yeah. There's a period after library.
I think it's just to stop you from like, if you hit a card that were to like stack your deck, then you could just keep like doing good cards, but the shuffle element reintroduces the random. So yeah, just shuffle, reveal as many times as you want. If it's over 13, you're cooked, so you want to try to not go
No,
over 13.
You only
Alright.
shuffle once.
Oh, you only shuffle
there's
one.
a period. There's a period after library, so it says shuffle your library, then as many
Period.
times as you.
Cool, okay.
Okay, so we'll shuffle the library.
And then you hit her
Shuffle.
or not, yeah.
Alright, and first reveal is a mountain. Okay, we're gonna reveal another card.
You may
Can I play
cast.
lands like
No.
that too?
It says you may cast. Yeah.
Cast.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Into the Vortex.
You keep revealing because I think the point
As
is,
many times as you choose, you may.
yeah.
So I can. It's like it's basically like blackjack. I can
Yeah.
hit or try not to go over.
If the total that is
0-5
13 or
now,
less.
so you could hit a 9 drop and be cooked, but that's kind of the fun part.
5. So 5. I've got 9 mana value.
5
You got
plus
9.
5 plus 8 is 13, so you should hit an 8 or less. Yeah.
It's another land. That's another land. All right. Okay. We'll stop right there. Where do the other cards go?
I would guess to the bottom. That would be my guess, but I should
They're
read the card.
exiled. They're exiled.
Sure.
And you may exile top of the card that tournament.
Oh, okay.
Casting it. Yeah. So yeah, all these lands here go to exile.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So we'll cast. This came first. I don't know if you choose the order or. Okay, yeah, you can choose the order.
Yeah.
So we'll just cast this guy.
Sure.
And look at the top card of the library anytime. If opponent controls more lands than you, I can make play lands for the top of my library.
guess the looking at
And
the
then
top
we'll
of the deck
do
part is
Into
probably
the
why
Time
he runs.
Vortex, which has Cascade.
So you don't get the rebound.
Oh,
Rebound
yeah,
if you
because he's
cast
not
a spell,
casting from
yes,
his
I
hand.
I
Yeah,
don't get the rebound.
that's still
You have
good
to
though.
cast it.
Yeah,
Cascade.
we got some gamers in here. I would not have caught
So I
that.
can do it's a 4 because you got a -1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cascade is total mana value -1. So if
Okay, so-
Time Vortex is 5, you reveal until you hit a 4 cost.
I'm liking this jazz music. I might do some more jazz videos. Make this playlist
4
bigger.
less crystal ball it is.
I mean, that's a lot of cardboard theory is what they call it. When someone has a lot of cards in play, they're obviously doing cool things, even if they're not cool cards.
The bottom.
Cardboard theory is a thing.
Bottom of Flawberry. And then I'll go to the graveyard. Alright, that's it.
Cool.
Yeah, this will go to graveyard.
Alright. Yeah, so I draw now. And then I'll do my red. Draw, red. 1, Anointed Procession. 2, Seize the Spotlight. I'll lose 2 life. And... Oh, I
Both
get it.
red.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll stick with my play. I'll pay Rakdos and sack the 3 1/1s. That'll be 3 Mayhem Devil pings. I'll go... Yeah, I'll go 3 at Lorehold the Historian. So it's got 3 damage marked on it. And then I cast, the backside, right? Awaken the Blood Avatar. Each opponent sacks a creature, and I get a 3/6 avatar with haste.
Back to Rogue.
Goodbye, you win.
Okay. 3 creatures were sacked, so Mayhem Devil. 2 more to Lorehold the Historian. And 1, 2, 6's Dryad Arbor. Or, yeah, that's what it's called.
Oh,
No,
I think
Arbor.
I'll just fog.
On
yeah,
that
I'll
last
fog.
ping, yeah. Okay. Saving Lorehold the Historian, or after that ping, right?
No, I'm happy to let Lord go.
Okay, so Lorehold dies, the final ping was at the Arbor Elf, because they're individual, yeah. Okay, I'll play a mountain as land for turn. I'll pay 3, I will cast Mahadi, Emporium Master. On end step, create a treasure token for each creature that died this turn. I'll go to end step. I would get...
Yep, I'll crack a clue, draw a card.
Okay,
You have a Mayhem Devil trigger, but the damage is prevented.
you're right. I'll deal 1 damage to myself.
You can still ping us, it just doesn't go through. You don't need to kill yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, same thing. It doesn't deal damage to me, so I'm just being cheeky.
Oh wait, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Okay, and then, yeah, I'll get my 6 treasures now. I assumed you were...
Untap upkeep.
Yeah, I assumed you were like, okay, yeah, you're good. Go ahead, yeah. I thought maybe you were digging for an
Draw.
answer before that trigger.
Mill 2. Oh, that kind of sucks. I'll go to combat.
Wait, no, before you attack, right? Like you
Yeah.
go to combat, but in combat, I want to sack a treasure down to 5. I'm gonna ping your Arbor Elf still.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Now you can go to attacks, and I have a red floating. Yeah.
I will swing 6 to add mana codex. Also, I milled 1 land. Mothman gets a counter.
Oh yeah, 6 sees that. Yeah.
Who's
Mana
swinging?
codex. I'm swinging at you with a 2/2. I'm gonna mill 3 non-land cards. Alright, yeah, then it's just 2 damage. This deck does not kill with commander damage. Don't worry about it.
All right. I think that 1 mana is kind of a waste, but honestly, I forgot I got so many treasures from Mahadi.
I'll cast the Nissa's Pilgrimage. I will search for 3 basic forests, put 1 onto the battlefield tapped and 2 into my hand.
Mahadi's crazy, man. Like, I have 5. Well, Mayhem Devil's crazy, but Mahadi's also pretty cool.
Forest.
You definitely have more lands than me now.
I'm playing green. There's nothing I do except land ramp. What else am I supposed to do? Alright, I'm not actually playing my land for turn yet, so here's a forest. 2 lands entered, so here's 2 clues. Honestly, I don't think 6 has any good attacks from this point going onwards, so... Oh, I'm an idiot. I had a thing. Okay, whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna try to save myself. Discard a forest. I'm gonna retrace the E-Wit again.
Oh, he's just gonna keep doing that. That's fine, honestly. If it goes semi...
It's gonna get back the Obscuring Haste.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, because I don't need those mana dwarfs anymore.
And draw.
I guess it's not free if 6 is dead, so I could ping 6 if I have to, which I might have to, because I kind of want to get an attack in. This is the part, though, where I feel like I kind of just take over the game.
We'll play...
Obviously, a board wipe would slow me down, so I don't want to use my treasures for an Ink Shield now, because Lorehold might have a board wipe, and then what do I do?
Then I will tap a command tower for a green to cast Hardened Scales. I will Inexorable Tide. I will put a +1/+1 counter on Mothman, and then I'll proliferate whoever of y'all have more has rad counters.
Yep, I got 1.
Back up to 2.
Then I'm going to swing Mothman in the air at
probably me. It's fine.
At Shadow.
Yeah.
9. He's a 10/10 on attack. Everybody
really fast.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Check out Mothman, not Earl.
Yeah. So yeah, down to 23. 10 commander too.
Yeah, I'm up to 3 rads now.
Right, so on attack, yeah, I'll get my 1 rad counter.
It would be nice if I had more lands in my hand, but it's whatever.
Then I'm going to tap a green and a blue, and I'm going to cast 3 Visit.
I can make a deal.
On cast, I will proliferate again. Everybody's rad counters, and Mothman will get 2 +1/+1 counters.
I probably will make a deal. So what I'm gonna suggest to them is, like, don't use your Obscuring Haze on my turn. You're probably not gonna...
And I will go search
You will
for
not
a
die,
forest.
because I'll just, like, swing at one of them. They'll sack, like, Ewit, probably, which they want it to sack anyway. And let me, throw some damage around, I guess, is my point.
Untap.
Yeah. I think that's a reasonable request. Yeah. Do I want to lose my 5 treasures, though? I think I do. Drawing 2 cards is pretty good. Because my hand is kind of doo-doo. I'm so happy with the way this deck is playing, though. This is really cool. I like that I'm not, like, totally giga taking over the game, but, like, I'm still doing, like, oh my god, Mahadi was so good.
Pay 1 and a green.
And this was good.
For a farce. On cast, again, proliferate Mothman and y'all's rad counters.
What were you saying about having more lands than me? Me having more lands than you? It seems like you're catching up.
No, that was me.
What was this?
Yeah.
Oh, that was someone else. I'm an idiot.
That was
Okay.
for my...
Yeah, Verge Rangers. Yeah.
I mean, this is how it should be. I should be land ramping, not using mana dorks. But we got Shadowcroc doing the Orcish Bowmaster impression up there, so that'll change real soon.
Yeah.
There.
I know. I'm a problem.
Nah, ping those mana dorks. They deserve it.
I'm going to grab a Zagoth Triumph.
I was mostly concerned about Mono Green's use of Arbor Elf and like shenanigans with that. I feel like there's probably cool stuff you can do.
Arbor Elf? What can I do in this deck? I guess I have Utopia Spell and Wild Growth in here. I can untap a land which taps for 3, but that's the most.
Okay.
Yeah, for the most part, I put it in here just because it's something which can turbo 6 out on turn 2.
Yeah, which you did. It was cool.
I don't even like using mana dorks. Like my preferred ramp on turn 1 is Arboreal Grazer, which just puts another land in.
Oh, nice.
Then I will pass turn after that.
Arboreal Grazer, yeah. What's some other ways?
There's a few other cards.
Do you run Carpet of Flowers?
No, I do not.
Okay. What else? Can you
I have Carpet of Flowers in my Nethroi deck.
Ooh. That's like a Sultai commander, right?
It's Abzan.
Oh, okay. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Nethroi.
I think my deck only has 8 cards which can turbo 6 out on turn 2. It makes me have to mulligan a bit, like, aggressively this turn.
Got you.
Tap for Tenseis.
My next turn is going to be pretty oppressive from the sense of
I did pass.
I recast
Close.
I recast
Top card is
Blood
now
Avatar.
A land. So we played that.
What did you mill after you drew?
Oh, I forgot about that. Scratch everything I did. I still have the same top 3.
Everyone always misplays.
I know the top.
Rad counters get misplayed so frequently.
I know what the top card would have been.
Giving people counters is like such a headache. I think the way you would do it is play it in person and like have rad counters and then hand them out to your opponents and tell them to put it on top of their deck.
I got to mill 4, so actually it doesn't matter. 2, 3, 4. 1 land, 3 non-lands.
I'm really happy with every card I added
Moss
this
Man will
game
get 2 +1 counter.
so far.
And I'll lose 3 counters, right? 3 reds.
I know a board wipe would kind of suck right
Back
now,
down to 1.
but I feel like even then I'm still fine. If a board wipe would have happened,
Sensei Dividing Top. I forgot about the bread counters.
I should have just attacked with the Avatar. I was being like, was I being no?
So you lose 3 life and 3 rad counters.
Right, this would have only triggered if I attacked.
Mothman gets big fast with a hardened scales on board.
Oh, that's such a good card for
It
this
doesn't even
deck.
need the scales, it gets a big fast, period.
Obsessive Pursuit's so cool. What the heck?
Put that down.
I could have done so
That's
much.
also why he likes Mesmeric Orb, because each untap trigger is 1 mil for him, 1 trigger on him.
Mesmeric Orb is a beloved card of mine. I don't even own it, but one of my earliest memories of playing Commander was my friend was playing this fuck-ass like a clones deck, and someone had a Mesmeric Orb out, and he cast like a massive doppelgang, and he didn't know what to choose, and I just told him like you should target Mesmeric Orb, it would be funny.
Oh my god.
And he made 6 Mesmeric Orbs, and then he milled out the next turn.
It was funny, I guess, if you still remember it. Doppelgang's
We'll
such a
tap
cool card.
one.
I love that.
Brew Sensei.
What were
Tap
the
1 for library lane and
Mm.
tap
Oh,
3.
library
I have normal mesmeric orb
nice?
outlet, and then I also have the secret lair mesmeric orb where it's the Mothman egg.
Oh,
Ooh, wow.
that's perfect. Yeah, we love in-universe cards. Like,
One sec, let me find something.
I'll pass from there.
got you. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm getting obscuring hazed.
Honestly, I don't mind you gaining life anymore, because your biggest worry is dying to commander damage.
Right. Because you're thinking about the obsessive pursuit, or what?
I mean, I'm Skewering Haze mostly just to not take the damage and having gained like 20 life in one turn, but
I guess.
But you're in danger to Mothman just killing you, so now I don't really care.
Right. Okay.
Unless you try to like snipe down at least half my board.
No. The deal I was gonna make, which I might still just do, even though you're not. If you don't cast it, I'll do it anyway. But the deal I was gonna be like, I'll ping down one of them with all the triggers and not attack you, and I think I still will do that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind it even if you attack me. If you don't snipe down half my board, I won't Obscuring Haze you.
Because the other thing is like, yeah, as you said, I like Mothman is the issue, not you. Okay, I will upkeep, lose a life, at least for now. Then draw, and then flip 1, 2, 3. I keep one rad counter. It's a Wheel of Fortune, a Arcane Signet, and a land. What was the card you wanted to show us, by the way? Or the thing you got? Let's see it.
No, take your turn. Don't worry about it. I'll
Okay.
probably do it during my turn or Mothman's. It's just a card recommendation.
Sounds good. Okay, so that's all that trigger stuff. One counter left. Yeah, pretty cool turn because I could just showcase how cool Obsessive Pursuit is, I think. I'll play Ragavan for a red. And then I'll go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, down to 1. 4 pings from Mayhem Devil. I'll go 4 to Mothman, like face.
Me directly or for Mark 4 on Mothman?
4 to face on you, Mothman, like directly. I'm casting Blood Avatar again. Because it's in my command zone. Right, so I can cast it as a sorcery. Like, the commander tax goes up. Yeah, so each opponent sacks a creature.
Yep, mine is Eternal Witness.
Another brew.
I will send Mothman to grave.
3 more Mayhem Devil pings. I'll go Mothman for 2, Lorehold for 1. I'll go to combat. I will send this avatar at Mothman. On attack, Obsessive Pursuit sees 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 6. So it'll get 6 + 1 counters, and it gets lifelink. So the question for 6. When I attack, I put this trigger happens, right? Obsessive Pursuit.
Yes, you can order the triggers, meaning you can have it gain lifelink before it burns itself for 3.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up. I just added this card. Okay, so yeah, attack trigger. You guys each take 3 on attack. That's an attack trigger from the avatar creature token. So I will gain 9 life from that. And then now damage. 9 damage coming at you, Mothman. So 9 + 3. 12 to Mothman, 3 to 6, 3 to Lorehold. And I'll get 9 more life, up to 40. I'll go to end step, Mahadi trigger. 1, 2, 5 creatures, so I'll go up to 6 treasures. And I'll pass turn.
Untap. upkeep draw. Oh Jesus Christ! I have to rad 5 times. Forest War Room sucks. That was probably.
I think I need to start cracking these clues though.
Rad
Drawing some
3
cards.
3 lands, 2 non-lands. I will retain 3 rad counters and lose 2 life.
And I probably should have played Good King Mog, right? I drew Good King Mog.
Draw for turn.
Because its first chapter does nothing for me.
Very interesting.
So Ragavan, I guess I showed there how these 1 mana creatures are just
I'm not
better
wasting it
sometimes.
All right, I will move to combat. I will poke Lorehold with a 2/4. Attack trigger, mill 3 cards.
2/4.
Yeah, it is a 2/4. I'll mill Access Tunnel, Summoner's Pact, and yeah, that's fine. Second main phase.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely
okay,
the arc enemy,
Tap
right?
this, tap Land Worms. I have no hope it's gonna survive very long. I'm gonna play an Emerald Medallion. Green spells I cast are reduced by 1. Then I'm gonna discard this Access Tunnel. I will pay 4 mana. I'm gonna retrace 4 and collect set of my graveyard.
No counters or which foreign class?
This is a 6/6 creature with trample reach. When it
this one,
enters, I
yeah.
search my library for 2 forest cards and put them into my hand.
Just getting all the forests.
Because I am not a monster. I do not run either of the other versions of this card.
That's a sick Emerald Medallion too. It's beautiful.
Forest.
With the
There we go,
dripping,
we have
like,
animals now.
what is that, raindrops or something? Golden
Play
rain.
a forest is land for turn. My clue counter is up to 5. I have still not stacked a single one of these since the since Mayhem Devil came down.
I mean, I'll go face if you want to just... Like, I'll ping you for 1
No,
instead of your
no.
creature if you want to draw a card.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
I think I'm
I feel like...
probably correct to just leave this mana up. I'm gonna pass.
I feel like I'm too OP this game.
Tap.
It's happened. This was my concern. But there's been no interaction.
Draw.
I guess just obscuring haze.
Yeah, it's draw, then
I want something good to Fury Storm. I want to get 3 copies of a spell.
2 cards.
Depends how oppressive it would be
Left.
though.
And I lose both my rad counters.
We'll see. If it's like a maddening cacophony, I might do it. That would be kind of
I will
funny.
play a Islin. And 2.
So my commander costs 12 now, which I could
6.
do.
Now I've sent Mothman to grave.
Oh, that's right.
Ishtal Rule. Basically at my end step I can blink twice.
You can
Cat on cast, I will proliferate y'all's rad counters.
What's proliferating this?
Inexorable. When I cast a spell, I proliferate. And I'll move to end step.
Loki, do I do this now? Alright, Mothman, I got a card pitch for you. I'm gonna do this in my best attempt of like the shitty salesman voice. Do you want an insane ritual effect for only 3 mana? Do you want to gain an insane amount of life to offset what you lost for your rats? Do you want to own an incredibly powerful card on the reserve list for below $10? Then look no further than Spoils of Evil.
Very artifact or creature and target owner.
3 mana Black Instinct. For each artifact or creature in target opponent's graveyard, add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool and you gain 1 life.
Low-key, I kind of want it for that art. That's some sick art.
That's some crazy art.
Low-key,
Cool.
I think you should run this card. Get it while it's cheap.
What do you do with all the colorless? I wish it was colored mana, right?
Yeah, that's true. But there's plenty of generic costs you can find elsewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, there is like if trying to think, there is some cards in this deck that use colorless mana to activate abilities and all that. So.
And you
But
gain back
I
the
did
life.
pass turn.
Like you're a 19,
I mean,
you could have
making
gain.
colorless mana was worthless. No one will play Mana Vault. Think about it.
Right. Just think about it. How much would he get from me? 1, 2, 3, 4? Hey, 4 colorless for 3 mana. Instant speed. That's pretty cool.
5 for me, and I don't even run artifacts in this deck. That's what creatures are.
I did pass.
Okay, well, bam. And I got
Dude, I want to come
2
in.
reds. We
How do
go
I come-
boom.
I think I can only come in
Boom.
after the game ends. But I don't like hanging around. after
2
games
non-lands.
end. Show me how to come in.
My red counters. Red counters be gone. And I lose 2 life. Alright, let me look at my top card. That is not what we wanted to see. We wanted to see a land.
Alright, so we're on turn 7 now.
I'll pay 1
Do I just win next
to
turn?
scry to.
You know what I'm hoping you see? I'm hoping you see a board wipe because
Me
I'm
too.
playing mono green. I can't like wrath the board, and eventually Shadow will build up like a critical mass of treasures where they can just ping everyone to death rather than do combat.
Yeah. Obsessive Pursuit. No, wait, no. These two. No, yeah.
No,
yeah.
it's Mahadi and Mayhem Devil. It's those two going crazy.
And honestly, my avatar too. Yeah, I think the board wipe is needed for you guys.
Alright, 2
Or just even single target. Like, yeah. Mayhem
this
Devil
can
first.
go to the bottom.
And then do your rad counters if you haven't yet.
Yeah, I did.
Alright, cool.
I have no more red counters now. Top card is a land. I get to play that. Then I really wanted to save this till I had Lorehold back out, but fuck it. 4. Have everything for 5. We'll do Promises of Loyalty.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a sacrifice. Ouch.
It does say sacrifice. It's okay. It's only like 5 triggers. I'll keep Mahadi. So I'll have 2 triggers from this. I guess
keep 4 flex.
I think I choose all the triggers at once, like when the spell resolves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So
1.
everyone
Yeah, we just-
would keep 1 creature.
It's just me and 6 that have to do it. I think you guys both just have 1 creature.
Yeah,
So
I have 3.
okay,
Three
so
go to
5
one
pings.
One.
I will put 5 at 6. Yeah, for 6 you'll go to 25.
I'll take 5.
Okay.
Do I gotta take anything?
No, it's you're fine. No damage to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be too oppressive.
That is it for turn for me.
Okay. They're not goated, right? They just can't attack you, but they're
Yeah, they just can't attack me.
okay.
Yeah, whatever creature you saved can't attack me.
I will draw a
I
card.
don't think the creatures which saved are really gonna matter. They cast Blood Avatar again this turn.
Yeah, I don't. I do run like 3 pingers. This, Sephiroth, and Kumbal, Profiteering Mayor. Okay, so I drew a clue. I drew a card with a clue token. I think I'll draw one more. Using City Brass, so I'll lose a life. And then I'll untap. Make a clue, lose a life. Draw for turn, and then mill Blood-Soaked Insight and Talisman of Hierarchy, lose 2, and both my rads. I'll play Talisman of Conviction and Black Market Connections. Oh, no. This is better here, I think. Summon Good King Mog. Wait, you remove lore counters, right? No, add a lore. So you could make me power through the saga and miss the... No, that's a bad play then. Yeah. Because I want the... It's like a setup card. Yeah, I'll just do that then. Talisman of Conviction and Black Market Connections. So I'll do 2 for the Talisman, and I'll tap the Talisman and 2 lands for the Black Market Connections. And then, yeah, I'll pass turn.
Okay. At your end step, I'll tap 1 green. I'm gonna cast Crop Rotation, sacrificing a forest.
Yeah, another sack that you were holding on to.
This has been in my hands since turn 1. I did not know when I was going to tutor with this, but now I know.
I don't think it's I was going to say, I don't think it's
I'll get
the land that phases out a creature, but usually that's a cool one.
Talon Gates of Madara. I only own one of those. It's in a deck which is much stronger than this one.
Wait, you are getting Talon? Oh, yeah, you're not getting that. You're getting a desert.
No.
Yeah.
I'm getting Last Step Quarry from the same precon, but not the same land.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cracked a collector tricky terrain precon. I got the extended ripple foil of all those lands.
Oh,
so worth it.
Nice.
It is a Last Step Quarry. Notably, it has a creature sack outlet on it. I'll tap 2 and then crack a clue to draw a card. Another land. We never complain about those. Untap, upkeep, draw. I have 4 rad counters. Garrick's Uprising, Shigeki, Command Tower, Utopia Sprawl. I'll lose 3.
Gonna get back that Eternal Witness. But what do you get with
No, I'm not getting back. No, I don't get back anything. 6 is not in play.
Oh, no, with the Lasso Tap core, right?
No, it's in here as a sack level that I'm pretty much never do the other thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have 6 forests. This is perfect. I think I just build a board here. I'm gonna play a Sapling Nursery. Affinity for forest. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 3/4 green treefolk creature token with reach.
Affinity for forest. That's so cool.
It is one of the more powerful cards in the lore, which are not really expensive. If it resolves, I will play my land for turn. This is a forest.
Nice.
This forest makes a treefolk, which I really need to get the token up.
Nice.
Tap 1 green mana. I'm gonna play Explore. You may play an additional land this turn. Draw a card. Draw.
Nice.
Here's
I like the way this
2.
game is going. This is a fun one.
And then I'm gonna tap 3 mana, and I will play a World Shaper.
Oh.
It is a 3/3. When it attacks, you may mill 3 cards. When it dies, return all lands from your graveyard to the battlefield tap.
I see. The sack outlet's good here. Nice.
Yep.
Very cool.
Is there any reason for me not to sack this now?
They come in tapped, the lands, or what?
They do come in tapped. No, I'm supposed to just sack this now in case someone draws a removal for the Sapling Nursery. Sack it to the quarry, add 1 green.
It's cool.
If no one has instant speed graveyard, hey, I'll be returning Command Tower, Forest, Access Tunnel, Forest, War Room, Forest, Forest, and Fabled Passage. That will make 10 Treefolk.
That's so cool. Nice.
Good tech.
Yeah. I like it.
Anyone got a cyclonic rift?
Yeah. I got one.
If you have one, you should probably use it.
I'm kidding. It's Mardu. I don't have one.
Yeah, well, alright. With a floating man, I'm just gonna play Steve, and then I'll pass it.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one with a. I think I'm the only one with a cyclonic rift.
It's a beautiful Sakura Tribe Elder.
Yep. It was $3. It was pretty cheap.
What? I want one. Are they still?
3 AUD. Probably even cheaper in USD.
Nice. Yeah, they're still okay. I'll go get one. Nice.
And there we've done it. We finally assembled the green player ramp.
I'm guessing y'all. Who all still has a rad counter?
I still got one. I am never gonna lose it, am I?
I do not have a red counter.
Yeah, I have 0. I milled 2 non-lands.
3. And then I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna tap 3, and then I'm gonna tap 5.
I might want to play
5.
Mulligan. Do Plumb the Forbidden.
I'm gonna cast Drown in Dreams, targeting myself to draw 5 cards.
I will cast a Fury Storm and try to draw 15 cards.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Because I cast my commander twice, so I get 3 copies. But I'm not going to take further actions against your Drown in Dreams. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Turn effect gonna be very quick.
You get a proliferate trigger too.
Yeah, I'll proliferate the rad counter.
See,
Alright.
I ran out.
I have a pretty good turn here now.
I've been liking the mill, but now I'm actually worried about dying from the life drain.
I will play a Swarm Yard
What
for
would I?
land for turn.
I think it's just playable as Citadel, honestly. It's kind of boring, but ooh, Rise of the Dark Realms is good here, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
And I will move to instep, and I'll blink Ishtel twice.
9, 10. Yeah, I'll force him to
8.
sack Sakura Tribe Elder by casting to claim the firstborn. He sacks it, and I cast Rise of the Dark Realms, and then I get it. And then
It is my turn.
we'll just
Yep.
go from there.
Boom.
Oh, I'll start with the Dark Ritual.
It's
Yeah.
land. I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, I'll start with the Dark Ritual, and then, yeah. Alright, what are the best cards in my hand? I think I'll just put my cards into my hand, like, later, because there's too many.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're dead to a whole bunch of tree folk.
I have 12. This is 36 damage. It's less than you think.
And I'm gonna look at the top card again.
I was also just ignoring that I drew 15 cards.
And the only win con I run in this deck is Glacier Godball, so there's no Crater Hoof.
I feel like I want to impress Morph though, so I don't want to play like boring cards.
Okay.
I want to sequence well to impress him. Sephiroth. Reanimate. Forbidden.
I'm going to tap 7 for Lorehold.
Oh, poor guy. Ever since my turn where I did that thing, it's been not too good.
And I think I pass from there. I can't do anything else.
I'll crack a clue and draw a card
Yeah.
and lose a
On
life.
your upkeep, I will discard a card.
Yeah.
To draw a card, I'll move it to exile and then tap currency converter to move it back to graveyard to create a rogue.
You have a Monument to Endurance trigger too.
Yes. Let me look at my top card right quick. Create a treasure.
Make a clue token and lose a life, and then okay, am I good to go? Do more stuff?
Yeah, yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Draw, and then black markets. I think, yeah, it's main, yeah. So then I'll make a treasure and I'll draw a card and lose 3 life. Trying to see. Lose 3 life, yeah. Did I just lose 2? I think I only lost 2. Okay. I'm trying to see if like I can do as much of cool stuff as I want. I'm gonna try. And if I don't math right, that's on me. I'll pay 3 to take 1 from Talisman of Conviction. Play Alfie Node. Or Alise Levinarler. Alfie Node is their friend, I think. I don't know Final Fantasy. Whatever. My second spell costs 0. Or two less. I was thinking I'm gonna play a Felwar Stone and that's 0. Alright, so Felwar Stone out. So I guess that's mana neutral, was my thinking. 2, 3. No, now I don't even know. Oh god, I hope I mathed right. I'll pay 1 for a Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual, I have 3 black. 7, 8, 9. No, I don't think I did. Fuck. Oh, right, 'cause I haven't played a land. Yeah, I mathed right. I could have just done this without all these extra steps, but I wanted to do more. I'll play Command Tower. With a luxury suite, I'm gonna play Claim the Firstborn, targeting the... Yeah, there's some good ones. I also like the SpongeBob one. I like the, what's it called? The Jurassic Park one too.
Yeah, but this Command Tower art's by far my favorite.
Nice.
This is the only foil version of the art I have.
It's a good one. Okay, so Claim the Firstborn, targeting Secret Trail Elder. There's a method to the madness, believe.
What does that do?
I gain control of it, I untap it, it has haste.
You know what? I could sack it, but I'm interested in what you're planning to do. You can have it.
It's not that cool. It's not that cool. I'll sack it. I'm gonna get a basic.
Alright. Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Rise of the Dark Realms, because I was just trying to get you to sack it so that way I could get one more thing out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think I'm supposed to Obscuring Haze in response right now.
Okay. I'm not sure where, like, my thinking with this is like I just get a bunch of creatures I can sack to Blood Avatar, but I don't think I have mana, so I don't think you need to, but I guess I'm not stopping you.
Here's what I'm gonna say. If you didn't play Claim the Firstborn, with what's in my graveyard, you probably could have just won this turn.
Oh.
Also, notably, there is a Bane of Commerce in my graveyard. That may be relevant.
I guess that sucks for me, but it is what it is. Let's go through ETBs, okay? So if creatures have ETBs, actually, sorry, let me open up a notepad. I think I need a notepad here. Okay, I have a notepad. I'm gonna go around in turn order 6. Can you please tell me the creatures you have?
Alright, Glacier Godmaul. Yes, my win con was in my graveyard.
Glacier.
Tireless Tracker.
Tireless Tracker. Okay. Next.
We got Llanowar Elves and Arbor Elf. These are the mana dorks.
Alright, Arbor Elf. Next.
Now for the useless creatures. Shigeki and Beast Whisperer, because I'm pretty sure you're out of mana.
Yeah, Shigeki, Beast Whisperer. Alright.
Yeah. Are you getting to cast them for free?
No, it puts them all onto the battlefield. Reanimates every creature out of every graveyard.
Yeah, it's 9 mana sorcery.
Secure Tribe Elder and World Shaper.
World Shaper. Sakura Tribe Elder. Alright, and then that's all of them. Oh, and then Bane of Eternal Wind. Okay.
Yeah, the last two have ETBs. You get an Ewit and a Bane of Progress.
Alright, I'll go through those after I see everything. But yeah. Alright, Mothman, what creatures do I get from you?
Llanowar Elf.
All right.
Mothman,
Oh, you
Ice
can.
Chill,
Okay, yeah. All right.
and Muldrotha.
All right. Cool. All right. You can put Mothman in your command zone when it moves zones. So yeah, I assume you would want to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Lorehold, what creatures do I get from you?
You have a dual caster mage.
All right. Dual caster. Yeah.
Hexing sculpture.
Vaccine Squelcher. All right.
There was one more. Where is it at? And Giver of Runes.
Giver of Runes. Sweet. Okay. So I think that's everything. Does Ice still give me an extra land drop?
Yeah,
There's. Oh, right.
I still gives you an extra land drop, and when you play a land, you mill a card.
Okay.
Yeah, and Glacier Godmaul, whenever a land you control enters, all creatures you control gain +1/+1 vigilance and haste until end of turn.
All right. Oh. Okay.
Although I did, I think I was right to fog preemptively, so you don't just kill us this turn.
Yeah. Okay. So one land. Oh, sorry. I'll put this land back. That's the one I'm gonna get from sacking Sakura Tribe Elder once I get it again. Okay. Cool. So that's pretty cool. ETB Bane of Progress. Let's just do that. So it's gonna destroy all artifacts and enchantments.
6 from me.
Are any of the artifacts or
2 for-
enchantments creatures?
No.
2.
Okay.
Oh wait, Shigeki's an enchantment creature. Yeah, that's on your board.
Okay.
We'll die.
Sorry. So how many?
7.
7 from you. 2 from you.
You're destroying all artifacts.
And enchantments. 7, 2, and.
All
Oh,
for me.
that's a brutal hit for you. So 6 plus 7 is 13. So we'll come in with 13 counters. Next, I'll do Eternal Witness. I'll get back. Just maybe Anointed Procession. And then I'll do Shigeki. Oh, okay. So that's, I think, ETB. Yeah, ETBs. Then I'm gonna do. Okay, sorry. Sakura Tribe Elder, I'll sack it. No damage from the ping from Mayhem Devil, but I'll get a land. That's gonna give all my creatures haste. Does it untap them too, or just give them haste?
No, just vigilance, but remember you're fogged. No damage.
Yeah. And then next I'll do the. Right, yeah, I did Eternal Witness. The Ice Till Explorer. Oh yeah, so land comes in, so I mill a card. It's just a Bitter Bloom agent, and then I'll play a land from graveyard. It'll be a Reflecting Pool. I'll mill a card. Soul Ring. Okay, I think that's all the triggers there. Then, oh, I have a Tireless Tracker, right?
Yeah. Whenever a land enters, make a clue.
Get 2 clues. All right. Then, yes, your Ewit's in graveyard. I have my land. I've done all the triggers. No damage, so Ragavan attack doesn't.
Is my Ewit dead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, you're sorry. You're Sakura Tribe.
Oh no, my
Sakura
Sakura.
Tribe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I have 2 clues. I have 1 land for Reflecting Pool. Oh, I could have gotten back. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Almost done here. Yeah, I think I'm just done here. I'll go to end step. Mahadi. 1, 2, 3 creatures died. The Shigeki and 2 Sakura Tribe Elders. So 3. So I get.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
3 treasures from Mahadi. 6. No, I never played Anointed Procession. I just put it back in my hand. Yeah, 3 treasures, and that'll pass turn.
All right. Draw. I will rad once. I will mill Beseiju, who shelters all. Okay. Mana Codex. Is there current? Do you have a board wipe in your hand?
I had to step away to go do something.
Wait, sorry, I couldn't hear you. Do you have a board wipe in your hand?
With me?
Yeah, Mana Codex.
No.
Do you have a board wipe in your graveyard?
Promise of Loyalty, right? Oh, never mind, sorry. Wrong player.
No, yeah, I'm asking Mana Codex first. Because
No,
I want any board wipe but Sacrifice.
Oh.
No, I don't have a board wipe. I have targeted removal, which is Assassin Trophy.
Okay, well, it might have to be Joffrey then. Okay. This is going to be incredibly telegraphed, but I think it has to be done. 1, 2, 3. I'll cast a Balagan Recovery. I'm going to target the healing technique in my graveyard.
Nice. That's cool. Attack.
I'm going to cast healing technique. I will demonstrate it to Joffrey. Very Strixhaven-like mechanic. Wow, suits your deck very well. So, each of us return target card from your graveyard to your hand. You gain life equal to its mana value. I will do it twice, so you'll do it once. Yeah, please target the board wipe, unless you have some way to get out of this or just win on your turn. My own targets are Sapling Nursery and I want the yeah, no, I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna get the Shigeki. Yeah, and then whatever you choose, Joffrey, you gain life equal to its mana value. So I'm gonna be gaining 10 life here.
I think I would want. Yeah, I think I want that instead. Yeah.
All right, Joffrey, did you return a board wipe to your hand, or did you get something else?
I'm looking.
Oh, I could have done so much more, I think. I feel like, yeah, because I had the
Well,
mana
that
bonus.
we're playing kind of killed my game plan.
His deck is pretty oppressive.
I mean, you're playing a deck with an Edict in the command zone, and it's built to be like an arch enemy deck. I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
Yeah. 3, 7,
Alright.
8, 9, 10.
Alright, well, do what you need to do, but unless you can win on your turn, please return the board wipe to your hand for the good of everyone.
Yeah.
I will play a Sunken Citadel as my land for turn. It enters tapped. I will name green, and I guess, do you have anything on your board with death triggers, or would you benefit you if they died? Shadow.
Do I have anything with death triggers that would benefit me if I World Shaper would?
That is true. I think that is enough justification for me not to swing this turn. I'll pass it. Actually, it was gonna die anyways. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
pass.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe they exile graveyard somehow. So, yeah. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 creatures. Yeah, Mothman's turn when they're ready.
Alright. Highly doubt I'm gonna make an impact.
I mean,
you still have,
if you know what I did on my turn, probably don't play creatures this turn.
Yeah, don't play creatures. I don't have, there's no workaround for me. It will go off.
I mean, if you can, maybe blow the Mayhem Devil up, but other than that, just don't play creatures.
Yeah. 21.
Healing Technique is the quote-unquote board wipe of my deck.
I like, oh yeah, no, it's a different thing. I was gonna say, it's kind of different, but I like Praetor's Council. That's a really fun mono green card, or just fun green card.
You have 8 mana, return everything in your graveyard to your hand.
So good.
Okay.
so sack outlet sack stuff going on.
Mayhem Devil does damage whenever a permanent is sacrificed. So 6 is saying if you can get rid of Mayhem Devil before Promise of Loyalty is cast, because Promise of Loyalty causes people to sacrifice creatures, then you will be saving yourself from about 21 damage, or saving 21 damage from being dealt to players.
How big is Mayhem Devil?
It's a 3/3.
I'm going to tap a black and a blue, and I will lock
Drown in the lock.
Hornet.
Oh, never mind.
Virtual Perspective. Give it -3, -3.
Yeah, that works. Mayhem Devil.
And I
down.
gain 3 life, and I gain 2 life. Oh wait, it's on it. Sure.
Yeah. Nice.
And then I will tap 7 to cast Virtue of Perspective.
Oh,
Virtue of Persistence.
2. Oh no, there's no more inexorable tide. That's gone, right? Yeah.
Yep. Then I will pass turn.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16. What trigger is happening here? Oh, your lore hold trigger. Yeah.
I was doing Verge, looking at the top card.
Oh, okay.
It's your go.
I land for turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. What all did he get over there?
I'll read it off for you, okay? I have a Glacial Godmaw, a Tireless Tracker, a Llanowar Elves, Arbor Elf, a Beast Whisperer, a World Shaper, an Eternal Witness, a Bane of Progress, a Llanowar Elves, a Ice Till Explorer, a Muldrotha, a Dualcaster Mage, a Hexing Squelcher, and a Giver of Runes. So actually, Mothman, you should be 2 life lower because you have Ward pay 2 life. If you need to know like what any of those creatures do, like if you have I guess, yeah, just let me know. But I think if you just cast Promise of Loyalty, that'll clear up a lot of questions.
There's too much going on over there.
Yeah.
So my life didn't change.
Your life should not change. Yeah, because you gain 2 life, but I forgot that the Hexane Squelcher has Ward pay 2 life. Or your creatures have Ward pay 2 life? Mine do, yeah. Right? Or is it just Hexane Squelcher that has that? Let me read it.
No, your entire board does.
Yeah, my board, yeah.
Alright, well, you're up first in priority. Anything for Promise?
Oh, it's being cast? Yeah. I'm gonna cast Plumb the Forbidden. and just
sack. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So, let me see. I'm just gonna sack everything to Plumb the Forbidden.
What's the count?
1, 2, 3, 4. Or yeah, I need to go back to my notepad because some things have changed. No more of that. 1, 2. All right, 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 plus 3. So 17. Or plus the original. So I would draw 18 cards and lose 18 life.
Okay,
I guess
that
I would.
part worries me less. What does worry me is how many lands are in your Giga?
Maybe like 12-ish. Maybe, wait, let me count to be sure. 5, 6 lands.
Okay, 6 is probably fine, whatever. How could I care about 6? 6 is the name of my card.
It would be draw that many, but I guess I would be able to keep 1 creature. I'm seeing if I want to keep Muldrotha, maybe. Let me see. Muldrotha could be a good one to keep. Yeah, I think I'll keep Muldrotha to the Promise of Loyalty.
Okay, so all these will die.
Yep, you have... How many Mayhem Devil Pink? Oh wait, it's dead.
It's dead. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so I'll draw 6, 17, and lose 17. Keep the Muldrotha, which I'll show with this.
Yeah, I will respond to the World Shaper Death Trigger.
Okay.
I will pay 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I'm gonna channel Shigeki Jukai Visionary for X equals 2, returning Blessed Respite and Summoner's Pact from my graveyard.
That's awesome. Yeah. Shuffle it in.
Yeah, and then I'll shuffle your graveyard away.
Hell yeah, dude. I like your the way you think. It's pretty cool. And keeping Muldrotha here too gets worse, yeah.
Has everybody responded to Promise of Loyalty? Then they're kept
Yeah, okay, slight issue. This shuffle does happen before you draw your cards. So a lot of the cards in your graveyard, you might just draw again.
They're in this deck here. Let me count to make sure that's the 17 one. 2, 3, 4. 5. It would, yeah, because my hand is only 7, right? 6 now. 4, 5. Why is it 7? Let me look and see if I was cheating. Oh, because Plumb the Forbidden's one of the cards. Okay. So yeah, this gets shuffled in. Let me do that.
Plumb the Forbidden is, I think, the only thing left in your graveyard.
Is Plumb the Forbidden? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but because like after you
okay.
cast Plumb the Forbidden, the World Shaper Death goes on the stack.
Right. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you're good to keep going, Lorehold, if you have things you want to do.
Okay, so everybody has done their Promise of Loyalty. Tap 1 for Sensei. Tap 1 for the ability. None of that is good for me. Son of a bitch.
Okay, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 17. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not again. Oh my god.
This is 2 turns in a row you're untapping with triple your normal max hand size.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, the drown. I guess I was saving the Fury Storm for something like that. And yeah, there's always that possibility. I was gonna say I don't always get that, but I feel like that's kind of what the card's in here for. True Rise of the Dark Realms again. I'm like, do I want to go through that again? I don't know. It feels like a mess.
And then that is it for me.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Your upkeep, I'll discard a card and draw a card.
Okay.
It's nothing I can miracle, so.
Okay. I think, yeah, okay, I'll play a Soul Ring first. It's a good place to start. I'll play Seize the Spotlight. So, this is an interesting card. Each player can either give me a creature they control. No, each player either chooses for me to choose a creature they control, and I get it until end of turn, and it gains haste. Or, you let me draw a card and I get a treasure token. My commander costs 12, so I could sack the 3 creatures to make it cost 6 less.
How much mana do you have remaining after this spell gets put on the stack?
I have 8 mana left. No, 2 treasures. I have 10 mana left.
I think I still just give you the Morphplex. Yeah.
Okay.
You have the draw for me.
What's the alternative?
I draw a card and I get a treasure, or I choose a creature that you control and I gain control of it until the end of turn. And I would potentially sacrifice it to cast my command, the sorcery side of my commander, most likely.
You can.
How much does your commander cost?
It costs 12 now because I've cast it twice. So yeah, okay. So I will draw 2 cards and get 2 treasures.
I'm in this situation where if you cast your commander, regardless if I give a creature to you or not, it will end up getting sacked anyways.
Yeah. I'll tell you something later. That'll, I think, be of interest. I think yeah, I probably should have done that first. I'm not dead to anything yet, so I'm just gonna build a board state. I'll just send your command or your Vorinclex back at you as punishment for your crimes. So you'll take.
I'll take 6.
Yeah.
So basically, you just went, stop. You violated the law.
You were supposed to give me. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. He will take 6 though. Yeah. I could just do Vorinclex's thing for 8. That's kind of silly. 8 mana.
No, it comes back under my control.
Then return to battlefield. Oh no. Okay. No.
Yeah, Vorinclex, maybe of Western Praetor, but it's loyal.
He's a loyal man. Okay, I'm just gonna build. That would be 10 mana. And then I would play a land like that, and then I would just discard a crap load of cards.
Yeah. At your end step, I'm gonna crack my 3-mana passage.
Okay, I'm gonna be playing a Talisman of Indulgence, an Anointed Procession, and a One Ring, and a Swamp.
One Ring's a good one.
One Ring is a good one. 2 for Talisman, Talisman.
Yeah. With my 4 mana, I'll pay 4, shoot myself for 1 with War Room, and I'll draw a card.
I'll use the 4
Beautiful.
treasures in case a Bane of Progress comes down, instead of this 4 mana here.
Yeah, that's probably a smart decision. And I get the
Yeah.
blood first back as well. Beautiful. Draw for turn. How much mana do you have up? 4?
Yeah. I got discard like a silly amount of cards.
Yeah. You know what? I have more than enough mana that even if Vorinclex gets removed, I don't really care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna activate Vorinclex to attempt to transform.
Nice. No response. This deck doesn't really need to run removal, right? Because my removal's in the form of my commander. So yeah. No
Yeah,
response.
that's true. And you've been doing a pretty good job of keeping your boards clear.
Yeah.
Alright, stage 1, mill 10 cards, put any up to 2 creatures from among them onto the battlefield.
Discarding
Burgeoning
Mahadi.
Yamamaya.
Oh, you're good. Yeah.
I'll do
just
that again.
6. While you're looking at
I
those.
will-
Oh, sorry. No, I'll tell you later. You're good.
Tower Winder and Questing Beast. Good luck with that One Ring.
No, you've ruined me. I still have Mildrotha though, so that's nice.
That is true.
Just 1 blocker, but my life is a little low.
I forget the cat. It says Buns. I haven't cast a single big sorcery, except for the 1.
Do I have a way to fetch a second land drop this turn? No, I do not. What I need is card advantage.
Oh, I forgot to discard a Cherokee. Wait, whose turn is it? Is it still
It
Shadow?
is
Oh.
currently mine.
Sorry,
No.
I forgot. Yeah, you have your lore hold trigger.
Yeah. I mean, you've already done some things. I can skip it since I forgot it, or
Just
you
do
don't
it.
mind.
No, you should do your trigger.
Yeah, I'll do that and draw. It's like it's not nothing I can miracle anyway.
All right.
What's currently on your board, Shadow?
Muldrotha, Anointed Procession, 1 ring, 2 clue tokens, Soul Ring, and a Talisman of Indulgence, and then lands.
Alright, I'll go to combat. I'm gonna hit you with Questing Beast. 4/4 Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste.
I'll block with Muldrotha.
Alright, I'll
Or
shift till trade.
yeah, because I have to, because 1 ring, and I don't know what you're cooking with. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Muldrotha goes to my grave.
Yeah, Muldrotha's in your.
Yep, you get that shit back. Access Tunnel, Wood Ring. Is there any way to get the Shigeki out of my graveyard? This Vorinclex Saga's not gonna do it. 1 sec. I need to check my deck list.
All right, I'll tell you a little anecdote while you're doing that. So the reason
Okay.
I'm recording these games is because I'm doing this thing where I'm starting a YouTube channel of like doing deck upgrades, because I have a bunch of cards sitting around, so I decided to upgrade all my decks. And then after I do the upgrades, play a game. One of the cards I just added was Seize the Spotlight. And as I was, doing my little upgrade, monologuing to myself, I was talking about how Seize the Spotlight could be bad because people with 1 creature would potentially just give me their creature anyway, because they're like, you're gonna like destroy it anyway. But I ultimately decided that I still want to put it in because
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, in a normal situation, I'd give you the cards, but we're pretty clearly in an argenry situation.
yeah, it is a weird thing. It's cool that like, you know, I saw this position I could be in, and you kind of like showed me the downside of it. Yeah.
I think I'm dead in the water, so I'm just gonna build my own board as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cast Summon Titan. 7/7 reach trample. Stage 1 is mill 5 cards.
Mill 5. Okay. It can
Elvish Mystic, Garrett's Pack Leader, low. Whoops.
it can be proliferated. Return all lands from your graveyard.
That is correct.
You can-
Well,
I have absolutely nothing in my deck which can proliferate it.
I kind of goofed a little bit with my hand. I was looking through my hand, and I accidentally dropped one of my islands down.
Oh
Now
yeah.
that-
I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
You could have ramped yourself.
No, I'm calling
Mana
myself out
Codex?
for.
All right.
You have a Virtue of Persistence, right?
Yes.
Is that bad?
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I milled over my Disciple Freely's. I was gonna tutor for that.
I guess that is kind of
Alright, whatever. I think if you want to reanimate anything, there is still a Rise of the Dark Realms in Shadow's Hand.
Yeah.
Glacier Godwall, just being able to give everything +1 haste when a land enters might not be the best if the Rise gets cast again.
I think I was planning on casting it if it gets to my turn and the board looks like this. He's not wrong.
Yeah, and in the meantime, I have absolutely nothing else I can do on my turn. I'll pass. That bill is really unlucky.
Lorehold, you have your trigger, remember.
I will untap.
Yeah,
Upkeep. Virtue is on the stat. And so is Lorehold.
discard and draw. It's not miracleable.
I will target Muldrotha.
Nice.
And I will draw. I will play an island for turn. I'm going to tap 6. And I'm going to cast Mothman. We now all have we have a red counter.
Rad counter.
I will pass turn after that.
On your
Ishtal,
end.
on my end step, Ishtal will trigger. I will blink Mothman. We all get another rad counter. And she calls it another instep, and I will blink Mothman again.
Okay, on your end step, I'm gonna tap to do Sensei Divining Top.
Okay.
What is the single worst thing that could happen right now other than Rise of the Dark Realms? The answer is probably Machuca Bug.
I just shot a
the
message
top.
over to the 6th player saying,
Move to the top.
I think he's super cool.
Then do that last to the top.
I have a man crush on this guy, guys.
Alright, I'll do. Let's hit a battlefield tip. That is my draw.
Then mill 3.
I untap all my lands here.
Untap.
And I'll mill 3. It's a soul ring. It's a mountain. It's a Rise of the Eldrazi.
I'll put a +1/+1 counter on Mothman and Muldrotha.
Damn, I probably could have done. I have casted my spell
I've lost track of turn order
before the Brad counter
and everything.
triggers.
But I think it's on like turn 10.
Because Miracle ignores timing restriction.
Yes, you're supposed to cast it during your upkeep because Rad is at the beginning of your first main phase.
I've lost all track of this game.
Because you can do the Miracle too at
Oh wait, no, Miracle triggers at your draw step. You can
And
cast
too
spells
many
during
board
your draw step.
wipes. But the board wipes
Okay.
had to happen,
You
which is
can.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because if the board
Okay,
wipes didn't happen, then I would have won. And I probably still could have won, but I'm trying to be too nice. So I think I gotta just end this game. Playing
because
the
I would
firstborn
have,
to
yeah, I
turn.
probably would have done that before. Because untap, upkeep, draw. I drew the card I drew, which is this.
I think I'm just gonna try to go cast Awaken the Blue Avatar
Yeah,
like
I would have
3
casted
times.
this before that.
What do I need to get back
Before
here?
the red counter.
With the Eternal Witness, I think I would try to get back. Something to sack.
Do we mind if I do that, or just
I'm
go?
fine with it because it's something you didn't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put those 3 cards: the Slow Ring, the Mountain, and the Rise of Eldrazi back. I will Miracle 2.
What would I get?
It is Riddle of Lightning.
Maybe Plumb the Forbidden.
Choose
The
a new
Eternal
target, scry 3, and then reveal the top card of your library.
I'm gonna sack both the clues with this 4 mana. Draw 2 cards,
Rise of
tap
Lightning
1 ring,
deals
draw a card.
damage equal to that card's converted mana value.
If you're thinking about doming Shadow in the face, it doesn't work. There's still 1 ring protected.
Yeah.
Uh,
The top card, whenever you milled for the rad counters and all that, it was Soul Ring first, so it'd be 1 damage.
No,
Alright,
I think
you
it's
want-
I scry 3 first.
I think I'm gonna do my draws here. I don't have plays to make, so I'm gonna be using my mana to draw cards by cracking my last 2 clue tokens.
So scry 3.
I need to put an endurance in this deck.
One of the cards I just drew is good. Alright. I drew an Obsessive
To the bottom.
Pursuit, which I'm
To the
realizing
bottom.
might be one of the best cards I could have added.
And then I'll leave that on top.
And the other is an
Um,
Archaeomancer's
The
map, which
target
is like, okay.
is. Okay, yeah, you still got protection. Target is blah, 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 blah. Oh no, I can't do any of these creatures either. What do you got? Return all. What summon Titan? What is that basically on?
Return all lands from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I would actually not mind if you shot that down. 'Cause right now I need lands in my hand, not on the battlefield.
What's the other one you got? Tower.
It's a Tower Winder, aka mono green Baleful Strix.
There's still, might be casting Rise of the Dark Realm, so you might not want to shoot down something too good. You might just not want to. Like, if you want to take back that play, because I know you were doing it because you thought you could hit me, you might have a better use for your mana to do something else. I would be fine if you took back the play to do something like that progresses you in a different way,
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys cool with that? Can you change it?
I'm
I've
fine
already,
with it.
I've already,
It's
because I already moved those 2 cards to the bottom of my line.
Oh, You can just untap
maybe
the
just shoot
mana.
down the summon titan. It's gonna get destroyed anyways when the Bane of
Yeah.
Progress gets reanimated.
I guess so. I was gonna say you just untap the mana because maybe he'll have a better play on my turn with the next Lorehold trigger, right?
So I'll reveal the top card of my library.
I don't know. All right,
Yeah, that's too confusing to take back.
all right, all right.
Yeah.
It's been a long game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shoot the titan down.
All right.
So I'll reveal Rosalia Drowsy.
Oh, that's a cool one. Holy.
Um,
Wait, that's so good.
And so I'll just shoot the Titan.
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Resident Evil is good. I see, but I
Yeah,
do
what type-
protection. Yeah. Oh no.
Damage equals to the cover of mana. Okay, so that card goes back to the top.
Yeah.
This will go to the graveyard, and now I'll do my red counters. 1, 2, 3.
Man, honestly, I punted. If I knew you could have dealt 12 damage, I could have stopped the one.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, with the questing
Exactly.
base.
Yeah.
Wild. This is probably wild to hear from mono green deck, but I think I could have stopped the protection.
I believe you. You seem like a
What's the
really.
3 cards you milled?
It was 3 non-lands. So I'll take 6 and remove all my red counters.
Your deck is like a mono green control almost. No, you just have good deck knowledge. I think.
It's just mid
Plus-
range.
I'll put a
Yeah.
+1/+1 counter on each of these.
What deck has your Talongates of Midara? What deck is that in?
It is Zamon and Dina.
Oh, nice.
This is basically the same thing as this deck, except it's in 3 colors instead of 1, which gives it access to a lot more broken shit.
Is it bracket 4? I played as Amon and Dina in bracket 4 like a week ago.
Yeah, it's a bracket 3 deck, but it's pretty high, and if I can't find a bracket 3 pot, I'll usually just play it in bracket 4 if there's a game opening.
Nice. I wonder if it was you I played. Maybe.
I mean, I can scroll up, I'll check.
Oh yeah, you could. It was a weird game. I think I killed Zamon and Dina. I think I was playing it. I don't remember. I was playing a deck that I don't.
Were you playing Gate Kings?
I was not. I don't have a gate deck. No. Oh yeah, KNT.
Like
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Was that you?
Yeah, I put that deck back in bracket 3.
2, 4, Talisman of Conviction.
Do you remember what I killed with the what was my kill spell? Because I think I took out all my.
It
kills.
was just the swords. I tried to Talon Gates it. And I just,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Tap that for
Yep.
that. The top.
Nice. I don't even remember why I went for Simone. I just had like a suspicion.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It was a weird game though. I should not have played that deck in bracket 4.
Okay,
Did pretty well. You have the interaction for bracket 4, but maybe not the push potential.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
have the
exactly.
interaction. I don't own any forces.
Yeah. In order to make it 4, I was like, I cut a lot of the symmetrical card draw cards, which made it too good in bracket 3, but then by cutting them for bracket 4, it made it too bad for bracket 4. It was a weird
Yeah,
tug
that
and
makes
pull.
sense.
Yeah.
No, but person on this in that game was the reason I won. I don't have like the ramp potential you guys do, but they force fed us like all their basics in our deck.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was a crazy play.
We'll do 4. Oh wait, no. Actually, no, I don't, because that won't give me. I won't have 2 mana left. We don't do 4. We do 3. Maybe. We just don't do anything. Alright, I will pass.
Alright. I'll tap the One Ring and draw a card and put Burning Counter on it, and then untap and lose a life on upkeep, and then you have your trigger. I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll discard, and I'm going to go ahead and reveal this because I am going to miracle it
Oh, nice.
for 2.
Yeah.
Is that Mythos of Snapdaps? What is
No, it's the
Oh,
Storm
oh,
Herd.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll put X11 White Pegasus,
Yeah.
or X is my life total.
Alright, let's see if I can draw a Call of the Copper Coats now. Nice. Alright, untap. Yeah, and then I lose my life. I didn't. Yeah, so yeah, I think because you do yours before that. And then I'll go to draw, and then I'll tap 1 ring, draw 2. Alright, and then now here's my position, and I'm probably going to be doing the Rise, but let's see if I want to do anything else first. I don't think so. I think I just start with the Rise and then go from there.
Oh, that's not what we wanted to do.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Or 9, 8, 9.
27 Pegasi.
Responses to Rise of the Dark Realms?
Wow.
I passed priority.
So I was very worried about the Rise of the Eldrazi.
Yeah.
But black-blue, drown in the lock.
Yeah, understandable. No response to that. Then I have 5 mana.
Okay. I assume you had like a dual caster rage in your head or something.
No. I totally forgot there's blue players at the table, I'll be honest.
Yeah, this has been the first counter spell thrown at this entire game.
Blue player. I'm the only one in blue.
Yeah, you're right. Alright. That's funny. Alright, I don't know what my life is anymore. Let me think. Alright. I have 5 mana to work with. What can I cook up with 5 mana? I can probably do a little cooking, but I don't know, like... Alright, let's just see where this goes. Yeah. I think that's the play. I mean, that chokes me on mana a bit, and it's not like No, I think that play is better than that, yeah. SRAM's Expertise for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get 6 1/1s, and I can cast a spell with a mana cost 3 or less from my hand without paying its cost. Good?
Good.
I think I want Sephiroth. I think I want Sephiroth, yeah. Oh, wait a second. 1 second, wait. There could be a disaster here. No, I can't. Hold on, sorry. I don't have a land that makes mana in my hand, and I can't do that play because it won't let me cast Awaken the Blood Avatar, and I need Awaken the Blood Avatar.
Am I hearing Maze of Ith?
No, it's a command beacon. Yeah. And I don't think it costs enough mana yet for command beacon to be necessary. What are my plays here? I've got to reanimate, and the reanimate could get me the Academy Rector, but I think Academy Rector only gets me Anointed Procession. I think Good King Mog is like one of the only other options, and Good King Mog gets me 4 1/1s. And then the 4 1/1s don't do shit for me. So I don't think Reanimate for Academy Rector is a play. Are there any creatures gain... Oh, I guess I could do World Shaper, right? And then World Shaper could get me...
That is... Get your lands back, yep.
4 lands, but they... No, 5 lands, but they come in tapped. Can you go through creatures you have in your graveyard, 6?
Yep. Is there anything specific you're looking for?
Just rattle off the names and I'll decide.
World Shaper, Disciple of Freyalise, Eternal Witness, Questing Beast, Shigeki, Elvish Mystic, Garrick's Pack Leader, Glacial Godmaw, Arbor Elf, Eyeless Tracker, Secure Tribe Elder, Bane of Progress, Beast Whisperer, Llanowar Elves, Summon Titan.
I'll think about it. I still need to think. I think I don't have another turn if I don't play this turn right. So I need to think. I kind of like the idea of getting Ewit and then reanimate again and then getting World Shaper and then sacking both to cast Awaken the Blood Avatar. That might be an option. But then all the lands come in tapped and I'm gonna be really low life. I think I might do that just so I don't take up time. I've had a cool game. If I die, it's okay. That's a pretty cool play. That's a cool way to go out.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go 1, reanimate, Ewit, lose 3 life, cast reanimate, get World Shaper, lose 5, right? Or 4?
Yeah, 4. You'll be losing 7 total.
Okay. And then does that, its ETB is mill too, right?
No, it's only mill 1 attacks.
Okay.
Mill 3 on attack.
Wait a second. I don't even have the mana to...
I used to consider the card as mill, but like over time I've started to be able to actually untap with it less and less.
Are there any creatures that sack a creature on ETB that anyone has in graveyard?
Yes, there is. They're Disciple of Freyalise in my graveyard.
Okay, cool. Because I just realized I don't even have the mana to cast Awaken the Blood Avatar, so whatever.
Disciple of Freyalise is even better. It gains you life when you sack a creature.
Oh, but what is World Shaper's power?
It is 3.
Okay, I'll cast Animate Dead on Disciple of Freyalise. I'll
This
sack
ETB.
World Shaper, get 1, 2,
You will
3.
gain 3 life and draw 3 cards.
This many lands, draw 3 cards, gain 3 life. Wee. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm ending with a Eternal Witness and a Disciple of Freyalise. And then I have a City of Brass I could tap. I don't think there's anything I want with that. Claim the Firstborn. Is that good here? No, because... No, I could take a Y'shtola, but the end step flicker, you'd get the creature, not me. Okay, I think that's the end of the road. I'll play the Command Beacon. I'll tap 2, take 1 from City of Brass, and play a Felwar Stone. I'll tap the Felwar Stone and play a Ragavan, and then I'll pass and discard.
Alright, end step. Tap something Citadel for 2, activate Warrior, draw a card.
Good counter
You wanna know
spell.
something funny?
Good counter
You
spell.
wanna know
Mark.
something
go
funny?
What's up?
You could probably cast Awaken the Blood Avatar for a cheaper cost if you use Command Beacon.
Yeah, I could have, but it doesn't save me here. Like, I don't think it would have. A cheaper cost than doing the Disciple of Freyalise play for the Animate Dead, maybe.
Because you sacrifice Command Beacon, add your commander to your hand, and you just cast the other side.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
speaking of drawing cards off Warrior, no cards were drawn. I dredged life from the 11 back to my hand.
Okay.
How many cards? How many? Well,
I milled 3 non-lands.
and then your 3 rad counters.
That will be at my draw step.
Oh,
Upkeep,
rad counters.
draw.
Yeah, I'll just.
Oh my god, I
do
drew the
that.
new card I put in my deck. This makes me unbelievably happy. Okay.
Good job.
I'll do my
draw,
discard draw.
Sorry, it took me a while to.
I will mill Shifting Woodland, Riskar's Expertise, and Argoth's Sanctum of Nature. 3. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I don't think I have another turn either, so I'm just gonna go all out. I will cast the Light from the Loam. My targets are Shifting Woodland. Where are the rest of the lands in my graveyard? I know I have at least 3. Shifting Woodland, Boseiju who shelters all, and Fabled Passage. Why am I getting Boseiju? I guess I'm just gonna discard it later. Whatever. Alright. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, sorry. Lorehold has their trigger, right?
Oh yeah.
I
Go.
already did it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I did it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nothing. I'm gonna miracle.
All right.
I'll replay 6 from the command zone.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discard Boseiju, who shelters all. I believe if I'm correct, I have 9 basic lands remaining in my deck. I'm gonna match your Virtue of Persistence mana codex with my Virtue of Strength.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever I tap a basic for mana, it produces triple the normal amount. Also, Vorinclex, this should have gone up. The only creature I could have targeted with it on my board was Tower Winder, so instead of a 1/1 Tower Winder, it's gonna be an 8/8.
Okay.
So I have 1 rat left, I believe. Okay, tap this for 3. I'll play Nissa Resurgent Animist.
Yeah.
I will play Shifting Woodland as my land for turn. ETB, I will add 1 green mana.
Okay.
Tap a forest, add 3 green. Go up to 4. Spend 2 of it, go down to 2. I will cast Nature's Lore. Search your library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield.
It's mana positive.
Well, not basic, it's just a forest. My deck's really thin, so I do have to shuffle well here. This will go up to 3, and then it's going to reveal until I hit an elf or elemental. Okay, hit Aftermath Analyst.
What a sweet game, guys. This was a really fun one.
Okay. ETB mill 3.
No, it's in my hand. I will cast Summoner's Pact. Search your library for a green creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. At the beginning of my next upkeep, I pay 2 and 2 green. If I don't, I lose the game.
I don't know if I want him to
I think
win.
you can play that if you make it to your next turn.
I can probably pay for it, but I need all the mana I can get now. Here is Sylvan Safekeeper. I will play it, go down to 2.
He might be pushing a win here.
I will cast Aftermath Analyst.
Oh, yeah. Quite
ETB,
good.
I will mill 3 cards. You get a Mothman trigger for one non-land card build.
I will put it on mine.
Dude, this guy's just such a
tap a
fucking
forest and
gamer.
a Shifting Woodland, go up to 4, spend it to sack the Aftermath Analyst to
Such a
reanimate all
gamer.
lands from
So
my graveyard
cool.
to the battlefield. I will hold priority. I will activate Sylvan Safekeeper 5 times, sacrificing 5 forests,
Nice.
targeting the 6 each time.
Wait, why only 5 though? Couldn't you sack us?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Can I ask why only 5? When you could be getting like so much
8,
mana.
9. It is in case someone instant speed hates my graveyard. This is the minimum I need.
Okay.
And it is also because I'm gonna about to present an infinite loop.
You're gonna.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
These will enter. I'm gonna trigger Nissa 9 times. I'm gonna make 9 green.
sure.
You tap a forest. I'll go up to 12 green. Go down to 10. I'll play Sapling Nursery again.
Hmm.
Using 10 green, I'm gonna spend 4 of it. I'm gonna turn this Shifting Woodland into an Aftermath Analyst, going down to 6. And then I'll go down to 2. I'm gonna activate the Shifting Woodland Aftermath Analyst, sacrificing it to return all lands from my graveyard again. And I will hold priority. Activate Sylvan Safekeeper to sacrifice 9 lands again, all targeting 6 this time.
Yeah. So you have a loop, infinite mana, right?
Yeah, this will net a bit of mana each time, and now that I have Sapling Nursery in play, every time this happens, I'm gonna make like 8 or 9 Treefolk.
Okay. And then you have the Ice Till Explorer.
And
or the,
now, since I'm making more objects, I have more things to target the Safekeeper.
yeah.
If there's no response, I'm gonna repeat this loop like a bajillion times.
Do they have haste?
They do not. My
He
plan
has-
is get Glacier Godball.
Yeah. Which you have the Shifting Woodland, so you can, yeah.
I'm gonna discard Fabled. Oh shit! You have my Eternal Witness on your field. That is so bad.
You have the Shifting Woodland. Can't you just
Suck, it is.
make it a copy?
Well, I do still have the Glacier Godball in my graveyard. If someone fogs me, that's my win attempt. Whatever. I'll attempt to retrace Glacier Godball in my graveyard.
I think you're fine, dude. He's got it, yeah?
Yeah. if there is no response, I'm gonna present the same landfall loop again. This time, every time a land enters, it's gonna give my board haste.
Yeah.
I will have a ridiculous amount of these tree folk. All of them are a ridiculous size, and they all have vigilance and haste. I will, for combat. Is there anything that's gonna screw me? I guess I should do this to be safe in case there's an instant speed clone. I'm gonna cast Song of the Dryads. I'm gonna target the One Ring.
Okay. you're
The One Ring has indestructible.
Yeah, it just makes
it
it
turns it into a forest.
Yeah,
that way you can't
he just doesn't. Yeah, yeah. You're being overly cautious, but I respect
so
it.
no one
You're
dodges
fine.
it, like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's just a small chance. I'll go to combat. I'm gonna swing a ludicrous amount of infinitely large tree folk at each of you.
Yeah. All right, guys.
GG.
Yeah. Well played, man. Very well played. Oh, Lorehold.
What land drop did you do to give your creatures haste?
I presented the same landfall loop over and over.
Yeah, he
So what card is giving you haste though?
shit.
The Glacier Godmoth.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, I cast Glacier Godmoth and
I'm gonna
present the same landfall recursion loop afterwards.
I'm gonna go. You can explain to them if you want. I'm tired. This was a fun one though. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
Have a good night.
So we're having
Bye.
like how big are they?
Infinitely large.
And it's a ludicrous amount.
Yeah. unless you have a fog or a comeuppance, I win the game here.
Yeah.
Or a bounce spell.
I mean, there's options. Yeah.
Bounce.
I feel like you could still win around it because you have the Sylvan Safekeeper, so you would just give the thing Shroud that's getting bounced.
I mean, the only thing I could even do is just lighten the damage. Is block 3 of them with my creatures.
I think that's
And
GG.
before damage is dealt, ripples of potential. I proliferate and then
that
phase
unfortunately
them
doesn't
out.
help.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do it. Yeah.
Alright, I think I got it. GG's.
Thanks, guys. Have a good rest of your day.
GG.
Bye. Pretty cool. I think I was being too nice on like a couple turns. I didn't channel my inner arch enemy well enough, if I'm being honest. Because if I were truly a villain, I wouldn't have been nice, but I was too nice on the turn. Like I could have done like Rise of the Dark Realms, and I didn't. A turn before I could have played Bull of Citadel, but I was trying to impress that guy. So definitely some light misplays. Yeah, I feel a little bad, you know. The poor Mothman and Lorehold deck were just kind of like trying to get a chill vibe in game. And we have me over here being like an arch enemy and freaking 6 being like a turbo control mid-range green deck, which is sick, like don't get me wrong. I am a little upset that my new man crush is just trying to do a combo line to win. But it was a sick combo line, and I think it wouldn't have been possible until mid-range. Like it's not like he's gonna pull that out until like turn 7 or 8, so it's all good. Yeah, this deck is pretty oppressive. I think even with me trying to like pump the brakes, I still did so much damage to the board. But I'm really happy that I finally got around to upgrading it so I can play it now, because I think it's fun to have a deck like this to pull out every now and then and just show off some cool cards and be the villain of the table at your local game night or whatever. As for the cards I added, whether or not you saw me add them now or whether there were ones added last night, some new cards that just put in some serious work. I guess that would have been nice to get something, but yeah, Mahadi, so good. Oh my god, this card. I didn't know it would go that hard, but it went really hard. Levaler, I mean, I think I drew it too late, but it was still pretty good, right? Because I play it for 3 and it let me put in a Felwar Stone. Thanks, dude. It let me put in a Felwar Stone, and then the Felwar Stone I tapped, so it was kind of like getting 3 mana for free. Adding Rise of the Dark Realms, I mean, it gave me a bit of a headache, but I think I played it pretty well. I just kept a notepad open and had all the creatures on the notepad. Mayhem Devil did a lot of work this game. Good King Mog. I think it's a little too slow because I had an option to play it and I didn't play it. So I might flag this one as maybe a cut. Plum the Forbidden. I was worried it wouldn't be good, but it turns out when you have 16 creatures in play, it's pretty good. Yeah, Seance board is pretty slow. I might be cutting that. Fable the Mirror Breaker is also so slow. These are all cards where like I could have played them and I didn't, so I need to think about if that'll happen again. I definitely probably could have played that last turn better. Obsessive Pursuit. This is the card I was looking for. Man, what a cool card in this deck. That's so cool. This plus Mahadi, because I got all the treasures, and then I had all the treasures to be able to pump into cracking clues. And even if I didn't, then like I at least had the clues to crack to make a creature bigger. This card is so cool. Obsessive Pursuit. I'm really happy with how that played. What other cards did we see this game? We saw these and I didn't even cast them, which is crazy. Fury Storm was great. I should have cast Repay in Kind, I think. Maybe I could have gotten my life a little lower and then cast it. That would have been pretty fun. Almost cast Sephiroth, and maybe I should have. I think with my life gain that low, but for that last turn, I guess infinite damage, Sephiroth wouldn't have mattered too much. Ink Shield would have saved me, but I didn't know. And then this was nice. I like Thram's Expertise, and the fact that I almost cast it twice this game, given like all the options I had. And Claim the Firstborn, this card went pretty hard. That was fun. Yeah, these 1 mana creatures give me the cost rebate of 2. That's cool. Bergie would have been really nice. I'm glad I added Anointed Procession. Even though it came late in the game, I think like it still showed why it's good. So yeah, these 4 cards I might look to cut. No, I think this is good because it gets me the Anointed Procession. But yeah, maybe I'll cut these 3. But overall, yeah, pretty sweet game. A great showing of the deck. I'm really happy with it. I'm glad that I got to kind of tell you how the game would go beforehand, and the game kind of went how I thought it would. I got to be the arch enemy and just chill with some cool people. So thanks for sticking around for the game. I hope you had a lot of fun seeing Exodus, Awaken the Blood Avatar. I wish I could have cast it more, but I think he got to show his face twice, and that's pretty cool. So have a good night, a good day, and go live your best life out there. Take it easy. Bye-bye.